Another fine day of talking to 1 million people
Lantern launched.
that we've already talked to 1 million times. It's kind of crazy. It's because it's all the same area, like this area over and over again.
Well,
All right. Well, this part looks great, doesn't it? The decoration. People are really dragging their feet. If they take any longer, I'm lighting a fire under somebody's ass. It'll be fine, I'm sure. We still have 3 more days. You really don't have to be so much of a slave driver about it. Can't help it. It's either them or the neighborhood association. Those guys are even worse. Ben, you help later. Young folks gotta do your part. I'm not taking more work for free, lady. Well, I need help, and it's either you or the neighborhood association. Can't trust them for nothing. So it is you. It is you. So you it is. I know you ain't got nothing else to do, man. Can't talk your way out of this one. I mean, I didn't even say no. Just get off my ass first. What the fart's even happening? What do you mean by that? I mean, that's just how I feel. I want to make you happy. I owe the both of you so much for helping me get here, so that's why. Sorry, forget it. I'm rambling. No, Jess, you can tell me what's on your mind. Oh, this is awkward. Yeah, well, good job busting in her house and just talking to him. None of my business anyway. Good luck, lovebirds. I'm assuming I just never died in the beginning. I do remember dying one time, like, to, like, eating a fish or something like that. But, yeah, I played the game, like, shortly after it came out. I want the pickles. Figured it's the hot spot. All the traffic just had to run right by the old lady's shop. Nothing I could do about that. Yeah, you again? What do you want? You're not the boss of me. I can do whatever I want, so get lost. Alright, chill out, bro. I get to see Jess perform live tonight. First time in ages. I could barely even sleep last night. I can't help it. Too excited. Gotta make sure I'm all ready. Maybe I should prepare a little surprise for him.
Looking is always free, you know.
You know, we would never have figured that out if you hadn't told us every time we talked to you.
Come back for more anytime.
Yeah. Mon Mar was completely booked tonight, I heard. I'm glad you guys get to relax now the Mafia's died down a bit. I get the feeling this year's festival is going to be a real barn burner, so you gotta rest up and recharge your batteries while you can. Now then, that should get me through the festival. What is Eddie up to, actually? He's been going out a lot recently. He said he had some kind of idea, but he wouldn't tell me what. Kid's up to no daggum good. Wait, really? You got time off for the Revolution Festival? Yeah, I did. Work is still plenty busy, but I pulled some strings to get the festival off. So what do you say, Harry? Want to hit the town with Dad? Yeah, for sure. I want to hit the food stalls. I was off on business for quite a long while. I needed this break to decompress, and all that constant work just isn't good for me, you know. It's been some time since I've seen Harry. I'm sure he has much to tell me, and I him. He hasn't been working so much lately. I wonder if he can even keep up with me. I gotta tell Mark and Sheena. They're probably gonna tag along too, aren't they? We didn't tell them about it, but well. Mark and Sheena. Oh, there's a lot of freaking people here. What the F? Well, I don't see you often here at 12. Now, who's a good kitty cat? You want some pats? I think you do. That's all this cat does is hiss everybody. It's like, F your face. Oh, Killjoy, did I come on too strong? Or is he perhaps inviting me to follow him instead? Well, considering he freaking hissed at you, no, he isn't. Oh, alas, he's just a sourpuss. But I have to at least earn his favor before I up and croak. What secrets is he hiding? We have a neighborhood cat here that does that. It's real friendly. It's like, I don't know whose cat it is. It's somebody on our block because that's outside all the time. It's got a collar and everything. But all it does is hiss, like everybody. You go to scratch it, it just hisses at you while you're scratching it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, you little tease. Well, you keep playing hard to get, and that only makes me want to tell you more. You're better at leading people on than I could ever hope to be. Teach me your ways, Master 12. I beg you. It's weird, man. Okay. Oh? You have something on your mind, I see. It doesn't seem to be troubling you, but it does concern you in a sense. Can't hide anything from you, can I? I just ran into an old face for the first time in a while is all. That's obvious. I'm worked up, huh? Yeah. I'm running a bit late today. I had some business to attend to this morning. But now that I'm here, I can lead you in a prayer for as long as you wish. Thanks much.
Alrighty.
The goddess walks with us always. When you find yourself lost, you need only offer your prayer unto her. May the goddess smile upon you. Goddess. Goodness me, tomorrow I'm visiting the great cathedral for a meeting in Bishop Nikolai's stead. Did you tell me it was time I broadened my horizons? Well, I certainly can't let him down, can I? I'll give it my all. I can't deny I'm nervous, but it's a wonderful opportunity to experience higher church duties. So I need to rest up and ready myself. I'm sure this year's festival will be just wonderful. And that's all my shopping done. Thank you for your help, Sheena. No problem. So why did you buy so much, Mom? Because the festival's coming up, silly. As a per tradition, I'm cooking up dishes for the whole neighborhood. Oh, right, you do that every year. Why don't you try cooking something this year, Sheena? You could give it to someone you really like. Someone I really like, but...
Alrighty.
You don't have to think so hard about it. It can just be a friend. You're a part of this neighborhood, too, so sooner or later, you'll be taking part anyway. I know, just... I just know Harry's gonna get the wrong idea if I give him food I made myself. Well. Wonder how the lovely household's going down here. How long has it been since we ate together, actually? I suppose I only have myself to blame. I've been crunching for years now. All that just to be rewarded with a demotion. Am I the real problem? I don't get it. I know this is all my fault. I'm glad we avoided making this a police thing, but one wrong move in the entrance exam wouldn't even matter anymore. I've always been like this. How can we just change?
Well,
Maybe they should have got a divorce at this point. Well, dinner is ready. I know we have to talk this over as a family, but how do we even begin to unpack it all? Especially when I'm the one who pushed Curtis that far. Well, what better way than to take the blame? That's something people struggle with. Time to fess up. We're still just a bathhouse, you know. There's not a whole lot we can do to celebrate the festival outside of just, doing the usual. That Tyrell Times reporter gave us a glowing review. That should help in the short term. Yeah, we just might need to prepare for a big rush of customers as a result. I should probably get on that. Try to talk to freaking... We're over here. Okay, there we go. You're a lucky girl, Anya. Work's keeping me tied down all through the festival. Banquets, parties, all that crap. It's all a nightmare this time of year. You complain about this every year. They were saying, 200,000? If we get that many people at the festival, don't even get me started. It's going to be a nightmare. The real giveaway is the GDP. More money in people's pockets means more tourists at the festival. And they were saying the GDP rose 25% this year. Oh, really? Then that means, using this index, you can calculate figures here like so. Well, not the most likely friendship, but good for them. We're just talking about the rise of pork barrel politics. It's really shifting the market around of late. Want to shoot the shit? Sorry, all that just flew over my head. Gonna have to pass. Yeah, no kidding.
Stepping inside?
Let's go ahead and get a bath in before we go out and get around. A little private time.
That's the stuff. On top of the world.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Thanks, Mom. Stop by the oil shop. What's this kid doing? Harry looks super happy. He gets to play with Mr. Hawker all day. Then does that mean he's not playing with us? I kind of want to play with him too. I want to go to the festival with Harry. Okay. I want to go tomorrow. I'll invite him to go with me. Let's talk to these two. Thank you, Paulette. Truly, I really had a great time. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself, even if food wasn't mine. Is that so? That's too bad. I would have loved some of your cooking. So about the festival. I mean, do you want to maybe go with me? With you, May, too, of course. May I have the state? I'm afraid I can't, sorry. But I wouldn't mind if you showed Yume around at the festival. And I might just come along with you. Oh, jeez. Well, that's fine by me. Wow, he actually had the balls to ask, and she agreed? Sorta. He's got a real marathon ahead of him. I'll have to keep an eye on how he does. Thank you, Paulette. I'll make it the best day of her life. Oh, don't go crying just yet. Better not pass that habit on to Yume, okay? Right, I'll make sure of it. Can't blame her for being wary of him. Dude's got a lot of ground to make up. Wait. Oh yeah, it's like I keep seeing a dot like in the middle of the street, but it's because it's upstairs somewhere.
Thanks for stopping by.
Did I bump into this guy in Long Line? Raytheon too, actually. I'm home. How have your kids been doing? Dad? Wait, did you always look like that? I'm hurt. How could you forget your dear father's face? It hasn't been that long, has it? Well, you were gone for a whole year, Dad. You sent that letter saying you'd be home soon 3 months ago. Where the heck were you? Would it really have killed you to keep in touch more often? I mean, seriously, 3 months of nothing? As if you just died. The boy's wise beyond his years. He sounds like a parent already. Maybe if you got us some souvenirs, that'd sweeten the deal, or let us keep some of your loot, maybe. My word, you kids are harsh. But I suppose I do owe it to you for being away so long. That's just la vie. Now, gather around for Papa Phil and Kyle's show and tell. I've got quite the assortment for you today, curated for my year-long trip. Whoa. Apples don't fall far from the tree, do they? Oh, now I didn't see you on my last trip. Wait, didn't think you were from the neighborhood. Indeed I am. I've actually heard about you in the letters my kids send me. You're a Spriggan, yeah? I hope I'm not too big of a thorn on your side. Live and breathe metal, that is the way of the repairman. I turn my back for 1 second and my kids are full-fledged tradesmen. Well, I guess I turned my back for a year, actually. F. This time he went from the Free Cities all the way to Mologia Archipelago just to get his hands on some vintages. He's really committed, I'll give him that. I guess I can't complain. Now we get to eat dinner together for the first time in ages. Now this is the stuff. Antiques, rare parts, supremacy, justice, and I want all the techies. She, thinks she might have forgotten how to speak.
Ask me anything. Really.
And really close to being able to get everybody's orbit slots unlocked. There's 3 people. Well, maybe not. It'd take a lot of daggum step with farming. Alright,
Hope to
See you again soon.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Do you?
I hope to see you again.
I'm gonna spend my money on. It's not much of a bargain bin because it was the same price like everywhere else. Let's freaking drop. Let's go upstairs and see what we get. Thanks. Oh, you excited, boy? Still hyped up for the party, I imagine. Still drinking? Hell yeah, I am. We still got some booze from that HOA stash to work through. I think there's still some of that meat left from the party we had with the prince. That should still be plenty tasty left over. Nice, man. The party really was something else thinking about on it. Tell me about it. Just a ragtag band of misfits having the time of their lives together. But you know, I don't mind parties like that. Me and the boys back in Longport, we live the party to live. Good times those were. Sounds like an 80s song. Yeah. Live to party to live. What do you say? Want to round up some folks for round 2? Come on, you still got some youth left in you, right? Yeah, no, I get you, but it ain't happening. Well, fine, Killjoy, have it your way. I'll just drink my lonesome. But do I have to, though? I've got a lucky lady or two on the mind. Maybe I'll hit up my favorite joint. Well, whoever you bring over, you better not cause any trouble together, got it? Oh, no, Dad. Wow, I don't know how to play, but you two look like you're really good at it. Oh, is it your turn, Grandpa? If I were the king, I'd do that. Well, that is hardly fair. You have a general assisting you. She's got a good head on her shoulders. I'm excited to play against her when she grows up. I don't know how you play this game, but it looks cool. Mom was so slow. She said she was going to see him off, but what's taking her so long? Well, I'll be damned. I knew you were hiding something. You're pretty good. I used to be top 8 in amateurs, and you've got me on the back foot. But who else has had to match this good? Don't sell yourself short, Sir Victor. You put many a knight to shame. You may even be able to hold your ground against the commander. Really? No? I'd love to sit down with him someday. Oh, just how high is he rated? Well, at least they're having a good time. Oh, Van, care to join us? No, I'm good. I just drag you now. I knew the old guy enjoyed chess, but I never pegged master the type. I kept myself lucky to have found so worthy an opponent. Now then, what do you say to this gambit? Let's go back to the counter to talk to him even. This might be the turning point of the whole match. I could play it safe or make a big push.
Pick something already. Be seeing you.
Chill out, bro.
What's on the menu? Be seeing you.
Get an event somewhere here. What's the check, I wonder? Esmeralda can't really handle her liquor. You'd think she'd stop, but alas. Here, have some on her. Geez, can you get home by yourself at least? Of course, no problem. At home? Nah, I'm staying at your place, Quatre. Stop it, seriously, Van's here too. No, I'm not. I say let her crash at your place. Better than trying to find a hotel. That really doesn't help. Come on, Esmeralda, you can walk. Let's move. Hold me nice and tidy. Maybe I'll make it. Dios almighty, you're a handful sometimes. As a result of gross alcohol consumption, Esmeralda cannot walk unassisted. Probability of hangover the following morning, 90%. Theo recommends drinking 1 liter of water tonight. Good advice. What happens if we click this? Oh, we can just straight up finish it? Alright, what's the other one? Upstairs somewhere? Oh, looks like it's on the roof, maybe. Well, yeah, I got Feast's number before she left. We were talking about doing the rounds together during the festival. I guess I know what I'm doing for the day. kind of weird. We're not really friends, but more than acquaintances now. She knows a lot about Ida too, so I want to get to know her better. That was Judith. Yes, Mom, I get it. I promise I'll be back in time for New Year's. I'll go ahead and talk to Grammy. What? You already told her? Why wouldn't I? You already went off gallivanting over to Raytheon without even telling us. Not to mention what the tabloids have been saying about you. Do you have the slightest idea how worried we've been over you? I can explain. Just make sure you get all your affairs in order and tidy yourself up before you come here. Understand? By the by, if there's a special someone you're just getting serious with, you can totally bring them over with you if you want. Your mom won't mind. Mom, give me a break. You're asking the impossible. Sounds like an important family call. I won't butt in. From the sound of it, she's talking to her mom. As far as I know, she was a theater actress and the second Grimcat. Tough nut to crack. Her grandma's probably worse, though. She was a chanson singer, and the first Grimcat wouldn't want to mess with her. You realize I have better things to do with my life, right? Like I don't know my career is the biggest movie. Excuse me, what do you mean? Look for someone at work. You're not seriously expecting me to do that. As like, oh, make a run for it. Okay. I think that might actually, hang on. Oh, I was seeing one more there, but it's her. I can't go over there and talk to her. Like I get lost in this daggone place every time I turn around. Alright. That seems to be all the people. Let's go to Riverside. See what up there.
This. Well...
Hey there. What see ya?
Today's Jess's big day. He'll be debuting his first major label single live today. He makes it, he's actually running late. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't sell this much every day, and Jess is the type of no show, right? Oh yeah, he was arguing with that girl. Shenanigans afoot at the Circle K tonight. Chino here. Ariel too. Looks like she's trying to take a dookie. How about a toast? I know the festival isn't until tomorrow, but it feels appropriate. Cheers. I'm grateful for the turn my life's taken, and broadening my horizons has been so much fun. Most of all, I'm grateful I met you, Lodi. Couldn't have said it better myself. Cheers to new friends. And speaking of which, do you have any plans for the Revolution Festival, Selma? Yeah, wait. No, I don't have anything going on. Why do you ask? Well, that's relief to hear. Why do you say we go together? I guarantee you it's going to be a whole lot more fun to go alone. What, are you serious? I mean, of course. I'd love to go with you. You, me, festival, we go, have a good time, kettle corn, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you said yes, but you okay? You look a little red there. A couple too many cocktails. Sorry, be seeing you, Selma. I'll hit you up later so we can plan it all out. Yeah, definitely. Just let me know. Everything's peachy here. She got real excited when I invited her to the Revolution Festival. I guess she's really looking forward to it. All my friends say they're working during the festival. I'm so glad Selma and I are friends. After all, the Revolution Festival is all about spending time with your buddies. Hoping we can join up with some of my friends later on. What's a festival without friends? I'm sure Selma would agree with me. Oh, no way. Was Lodi planning on inviting me this whole time? He's such a dreamboat, so chill, so relaxed. Doesn't throw a hissy fit at the drop of a hat. Oh, my ex will be eating his heart out. Dingo. Just you watch, I'll become. Well, look at you getting wasted all by your lonesome. Well, at least she's got what it takes to make it as far as the after party. Sorry for the hassle, Shino. Want me to look after her? Don't worry about it. Let her sleep. Mariela's put in a lot of work today. I say she's earned it. Heard you two found Dingo's notebook. Sure did. Could have done it if Dingo hadn't laid it out so well for us. Did everything in style and right to the end. Sounds like Dingo, all right. Care for a drink? Here's a sidecar, a little on the sweet side. On the house, of course. Consider it my congratulations for a job well done. Ooh, Dingo's favorite drink. Yeah. Much appreciated. Cheers to the pretty boy. Sweet. I'll wake her shortly and call a cab for her if she needs one. Good night, man. And do remember, take it easy once in a while. Will do. Thanks, Shino.
Hello. Thank you.
Go get the scoop. Cheer up, Dingo. Alright, let's check out the taco stand.
Good stuff right here. The very best.
I've tried everything, but nothing beats some good old fried food. Carbs are the way to go. Nothing better for the soul than some good fried chicken and beer to wash it all down. Still got another flavor on it. Maybe needs more vinegar. You're thinking too small. How about we add some sides to it, like a salad combo? Good idea, half bad. Might be onto something there. Dang, does she ever slow down? I barely just hired her. She's already planning new menu items. Headed in the right direction, I'd say. We'll see what customers think of the new menu tomorrow. Gotta hand it to her, though. Primo's enthusiasm is downright infectious. Girl's a firecracker.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
I'd be waiting for a van like you.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Pleasure to see you again, Van. Good on you for coming, darling. We just got started here, and I'm on my way out. Come on, Arkwright, why not join us for a little chat? Haven't seen you since Raytheon. I bet we got loads to catch up on. How about no? We had our fun, but I ain't looking to make friends. My thanks go as far as you sending over the full payment for the Raytheon gig. The boss enjoyed himself a fair bit. I'd be surprised if you see a neat little bonus come your way. He was going to pay you anyway, whether you figured out his plan or not. But if you hadn't, Van here would have sadly found himself too indisposed to enjoy his paycheck. The hell is his problem? You look like a saint by comparison. Master didn't even care about all those lives, did he? Well, like Retzi and I were saying, the guy's pure poison. But Dante's, though, now he's a real son of a bitch. Master's in a league of his own, even when he compared to an Anguis. You're joking. Oh, I feel faint. I'm not sure how much more I can take hearing about him before my heart gives out. What? While I'm no saint, it's a small comfort to knowing I don't quite compare to the heights of this madman. For a lapdog, you sure do love pulling your master's leash. It'll slip right out of his hand soon enough. Please keep me far, far away from that business, whatever that happens. My, this is solid gold info. Too bad I'll have to keep mum about it, or I might not enjoy my life for much longer. Are that walking disaster of a man and the golden butterfly and Edith? Who knows? I haven't heard from him since Horatio. Probably out reporting to the big boss. Don't get comfortable though. Can't imagine they're going to keep away for long. This year's Revolution Festival shaping up to be quite the spectacle, huh? Son of a bitch. The talk of the town as of late. Do you mean about Coward finally overtaking Airboni in terms of sheer power? President Gramhart is many things, but a boring man he is not. That's one way of putting it. By the way, weren't you going back to the dorms with Agnes? Didn't you be studying or something? A lot more interesting stuff to do with life than hanging out with this bag of bones. Watch it, Arkwright. Walter reached out to me after I arrived. He has some information I'm interested in hearing, so I figured a meetup would be worthwhile. You needn't worry, I made sure to file the proper curfew extension so I can stay out as late as I please. How kind of school are they even running in there? Calm yourself, Anne, darling. No need to get your panties in a bunch. It's not like taking her drinking or anything, so don't worry about it. Alright, time to kick back and get some proper R&R. See that bunch up there? I see that bunch are up to the usual tricks. He sure knows how to keep things lively. No need to worry about me. I'll be heading home shortly. Good job of work today. Would you be up for a drink? About no, especially if it'll get you home sooner. You're gonna worry on you if you keep this up, you know. You should tuck in early today, Van. Get some nice rest and relaxation in. Better keep yourself in tip-top shape. There's a lot for us to look forward to. You said it. A lot to look forward to, right?
What are you in the mood for? Aw, you're leaving already?
Gag 'em more. What was that quest again? I see. Well, at least it marked on the map for me. Citizens of Central Eastern descent come to this temple to celebrate during the Revolution Festival. I'm still new around these parts, so it's nice getting the chance to experience something familiar. You can't properly celebrate if you're not comfortable, after all. You can't properly enjoy it otherwise. Dad couldn't make it today, but he said he can come celebrate Festival Day with us at the temple. It's been a long time since we left Elsame. Really excited to spend the festival with everyone. Lashkar finally fell asleep. It was really sudden. The exhaustion might have finally caught up to him. Though small, I'm grateful he's able to find some respite and sleep. I'll provide him with some medication to help soothe him once he wakes up. I just hope it can, if even a little. Likewise, I'll be there for him however I can from here on. Things will eventually start looking up. At least he's not alone, and we'll still have Kaina with him. Lashkar's asleep in the dormitory thanks to the medicine Father Menser gave him. Don't worry about him. I'll be sure to look after him. Kaina and the guild will be looking after him as well. I truly believe that Lashkar will one day be able to move on from this tragedy. John Lashkar. Prescribe some medication to help soothe Lashkar's mind. Certainly not enough. How much I know that boy is going through so much right now. I must hold steadfast for him and support him through these trying times. Oh, is he here? Or he's not somebody we can interact with. Shenanigans going down. Circle K. Alright, everyone's cars passed inspection. Junifer will be joining us right before we start, and she'll be coming with a total beast in tow, so look forward to that. Got it. Let's get out there. No accidents, you hear? Looks like pork Bob. Did you run into an accident last night yourself? This morning? Oh, dude, run me over, bro. Hell yeah, I feel like a million mirror. We're going full throttle today. Too many cougars in your area? Oh, gotcha. Fair enough, man. They were posting pictures of cougars. I never seen one that posted pictures from their phone. That's something freaking kids do anymore because they don't know if there was a screenshot button. Alright, Junifer is one of the best drivers on the team. She's a real deal. Wonder just how fast she'll fly once her car is in top shape. I know I'm looking forward to seeing it. Little street racing around town. Oh, you were banned? I think somebody kicked you out, but I didn't know they banned you. I don't even know how to get to that. Yeah, I think he said he kicked you out. One of the moderators. I got up this morning. Notifications. I don't even remember how to get to any of that stuff. Where's the actual list of activity? Oh, I'm looking at mine. I need to look. server. Okay. All right. I keep forgetting where it's at because it's like 2 settings. There's like a user one and a server one. Yeah, it marked all your stuff as spam, like any other post you made and stuff. It's confusing people. Alright, go to the stable along the river upon which the injured iron steeds descend. It's got to be the body shop, yeah? Well, I'm here, now what? Hey, Jennifer Vance here. There you are. Good on you for solving that riddle. You put up the request then? Nope, not me. Just heard through the grapevine what was going on and offered to lend a hand. No way was it going to pitch in. Pitch in? Pitch in to what? Be straight with me here. You can leave all the questions for later. You took the subway here, yeah? I assume your car is going to be in its usual garage. Mind if I go get it? That came out of nowhere. Y'all should have a key already, since this is where I bring my car to get serviced. What are you up to, though? Nothing bad. Surprise. You're getting a nice free car wash on your dear truck. Uncle here is going to give it the best shot, too. Give it his best shot, too, so we'll get her nice and shiny. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for the offer. A lot of nowhere, though. I definitely like that, but let me pay for it. Nothing scares me more than free stuff. Oh, hey. Absolutely not. It's fine. Don't look a gift car wash in the water. But seriously, we don't need your money. Gonna split the job right there, not looking suspicious, you know. Look, Van, don't play hard to get here. You won't owe us a thing. Client's already paid in full. Just shut up and get your car washed. Client? Who the hell puts up an order like this? Fine, since you insist, I'll leave you to it. Great. Let me go get her. Nickel, better get your butt in gear while I'm away for the best car wash ever. If I gotta. Juniper immediately left for Old Town. When she returned, she did so with Van's pickup truck, bringing it into the shop. Look at all those reflections on it. Okie dokie, your baby's here. Leave it to us. She'll shine so bright you won't even need to turn on the headlights. It already looks like it's pretty shiny. Oh god, it's gonna be like one of those cars where you're driving around and you can't see anything because it's got 17 LEDs in front of it. Alright, she'll get a nice new waterproof wax finish on the outside and a nice and thorough vacuuming on the inside. Hey, don't you worry about all the small details. Uncle's gonna handle the real delicate parts. Excuse you? Thanks for giving it the works. I don't need to polish her myself in a while with all that. You won't regret it. Always nice to work on a car nice as yours. Well, I suppose I have to give you this now. You're going to the next place while we clean your car. Next, wait, what? There's more? Second task. On to the gateway to our fair capital lies a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. Reach him to accomplish this task. Another riddle? Well, this one ain't any easier than the last one. Well, I'm sure you have questions and I can't answer any of them. Don't bother asking and go solve the riddle instead. Fine, I guess I'll go to the next spot then. Thanks a bunch, you two. Have a good one. I don't get it. What's the point in getting my car washed? What's this client of theirs up to? But with Jennifer and Bradley in on this, it can't be that bad, right? No point in worrying now. If I want an answer, I'm probably going to have to find one myself. The pickles. I'm going to give your truck a new wax finish. Get ready to see her shine better than ever. Don't whine to me if you can't figure it out. Go along and off the next shop with you. Next stop with you.
What'll it be? Come again.
No hints. I'm not sure the map, the fast travel will let us know where it's at. Station Street. I think it's everybody here. Yeah.
Off we go.
Pretty much. Right down the line. Oops. Hey, just wanted to let you know we got Dingo's notebook back. Glad to hear it. It's worth hanging on to it. Came across all kinds of people when I was still dealing in shady stuff. But seeing Dingo off in craze, But seeing Nigo off in craze is going to stick out in my mind for the rest of my life. Always up on the straight and narrow. A guy with principles, that one. Ever since I've known him, really. Well, it ain't hard to imagine him being like that since he was young. It's starting to feel like a good time to go out for drinks. What do you say you join me, big boy? Gonna pass on this one. Maybe some other time. I know you just messed with me. Come on, let's have some fun. Yeah, big boy. I was hoping to drink one on Nigo's name. A lot of brothers in need of a ride, huh? And it's tough being popular. You know the feeling, I'm sure. What the F did he even just say to me?
It's time for me to leave.
Glug, glug, glug. Ooh, good job, mate. You totally smashed today's quota. My boss has been real happy about how awesome my sales figures have been lately. At this rate, I'm gonna get that end of a year vacation guaranteed. Well, I can't beat that, I guess.
Let's see what we've got.
It's really packed out here. This might be the busiest Revolution Festival we've had yet. We need to be on our highest alert. Some crook might want to try infiltrating the capital while we're all distracted. Don't expect that to happen, but we must remain vigilant regardless. Oh, Aaron took so long. The day's already late. Mina's much stronger now. She hasn't been complaining as much. Don't know where she gets all the energy from. Even I'm tired. She's growing up so nicely. Mommy gets tired quickly when she's shopping. That's why I said we should take a break. Well, blown, swiveled. Getting ready for the Revolution Festival. For the Revolution Festival is when it really dawns on you that the year is almost over. I've only been working here part-time for 3 months, to be fair. That only means I still have a lot of room to improve. I have to live up to the store's reputation.
What'll you have today?
Fancy alarm.
Thanks for coming.
No one's been thinking of setting up another startup out of nowhere. This place wasn't hard enough to manage, but I've been doing well enough, handling things by myself. I just wish he had any idea how hard it really is. He's too easygoing. Sure, he has his occasional breakthroughs, but that's the extent of his genius. It annoys me just thinking about it. We recently got into an argument about it. Yeah, he's really got a knack for this sort of deal, I can't deny. But I always just end up feeling like trash after the fact.
Need help with something?
Mercy.
Kan IG sommertention placedesign no infomercial joknov measte butt fungerer dumt aktlig its så kontroversial.
I'm ready to help whatever you need.
Wow, okay. Thank you for the 41 months, Miyabi. Mr. Buttfinger over here. Enjoy your traffic cone. You'll be glad to know that I was working on the song, which was a little late to stream it today, of a duet between the Buttfinger and his wife. But I can't get Suno to like do the male and female properly. It would do like most of the song pretty good, and then it would all of a sudden get one mixed up, and so it's like the guy singing about himself. And I've been trying to figure it out, and most people say that they still haven't got that situated. You just kind of keep trying to label it the best you can, and it'll eventually will get it right. It was pretty dang funny, man. I got plenty of credit or tokens, so I should be able to get it at some point. It's pretty good. Watch out for your nipples. Oh yeah, he was showing us his portfolio this morning. The Boswell Institute of Sciences professors have all been invited to the Revolution Festival this year. I'm aware that Professor Hamilton wasn't present last year, nor a few years before that. It's her first time attending in a while. I hear that they're planning on unveiling new weaponry, that with which Professor Cronkite himself was involved in developing. Weaponry is not one of my areas of interest, but I'm nonetheless intrigued to see the fruits of his labor. Spam your feet pics. Even hiding them in one of your secret folders. Yeah. Camp those toes out for free, man. Good work with today's performance. Not 100% perfect, but the audience liked it. I think we did good. We had to practice so we can nail our big performance during the Revolution Festival. Oh, Sailor, come on, quit it with all the business talk. Relax for a moment and toast with me. To the success with with the success of With You's debut performance. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's go and celebrate our future success. Yeah, I just know it's going to work for us. We're going to kill it with our debut performance.
Well,
Longer skirts now. What? Oh, those these two girls. Yeah, our group with you. Well, this band. If the I keep wanting to say Wii U because I see that giant Wii U on there. We'll disband if the label doesn't see numbers they like. Can't let that happen. So we'll make our debut a success, and they'll see the true potential behind us. If we can't do it, then no one can. I'm sure of it now. I know a lot hinges on our debut performance, yeah, but I believe in us. As long as we're together, we'll make the impossible possible. We gave it our all in today's performance. We just have to keep it up for the first day.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Carlo gave me a real earful yesterday when I suggested starting a new business. He told me it wasn't a coincidence that the shop was as successful as it was, that it was a work of all employees here. He's right about that. I've been focusing on the wrong things. Is that the kind of suggestion I can make on a whim? Well, I'll be and swaggled.
So convenient nowadays.
They're testing the festival's lighting tonight. This is totally going to be post-worthy. Can't wait for the lights to come rolling in. I really don't understand what the heck you're on about sometimes. Actually, I forgot to mention that I did get one ticket to the EGC. What? Why didn't you say that earlier? Come on. Wait, what are you biting your tongue for? I can't believe you. That's like mind-blowing. Wait. Pump the brakes here a little. It wasn't even a minute ago you were getting all depresso on me. Depresso? This is the EGC we're talking about. The EG freaking C. Think about all those models and actresses you get to meet. Oh, this is so exciting. And on the day of the festival too, this is so hype. It's like her excitement saps all of mine away in an instant. Reminds me of the freaking Valley Girl from Xenoblade X. Alright. I've talked to loads of people from this company, but nothing's clicking. It's a prestigious place, and all the higher-ups seem nice. I don't have to say no definitively, but I don't know. And I'm lost. In the streets or in the general. Man, I wish I knew. That guy doesn't ever make any sense. Reports just came in from Luca, the receptionist from Raytheon branch. Everything got real complicated real fast, but negotiations were underway to help get things under control. She used all resources available to help her prevent the worst case scenario from unfolding. She really did a wonderful job there. Luca, my granddaughter, has been heartbroken over not being able to prevent what happened in Cray Village, but she did a good job where she could. Cray's tragedy is something she should shoulder by herself.
Well,
Nobody here, huh? Everybody out getting cray-cray. gateway to our fair capital, as a merchant whose store carries varieties for every man. It's got to be the department store, yeah? What am I supposed to do here? Might you happen to be Mr. Van Arkwright, sir? Yes, me. Sissy. Congratulations, sir. You are precisely the 333rd customer to visit our store today. Allow me to present you with a gift in honor of this moment. Sure. It's an all expenses paid trip. Expenses paid. It's an all expenses paid invitation to a bathing facility in Treon Tower. Massage included too. I believe it would be a fine way to rest away your weariness. Wait, what? Since when was it a thing to give out stuff this fancy just for wandering at the right time? Is it not to your liking, sir? No, it ain't that. It sounds amazing. Trust me. Then please accept it with our blessing. Let me to give you this too. Another riddle, huh? Last task. Reach the place in the business district where 3 pillars stand and you can hear the rushing water. I'll await you there. That's the last one, huh? Well, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your evening. That's 2 unexpected but awesome gifts I got now. What's my client's aim here? To put me in their debt? To get me to let my guard down? Man, I still got no clue. But I guess I might as well see this through the end. Yeah, we're getting lucky. I guess. I'm not sure what to pick. Practical gift might be the way to go. Something she'll get good use out of rather than something that won't last. Hey, Rosette, you're out too, huh? Oh, Mr. Arkwright, hello there. Surprised to see you here. You're on patrol tonight? Yeah, night's still young after all. You shopping around for a gift? I am. Massager. I don't know, she could probably use one of her arms to vibrate. Got a built-in one. Alright, it's for one of my Marduk colleagues in Orin. Her birthday's next month. Co-worker for Marduk. She's also a concierge. She is indeed. One of the very best too. She's primarily in charge of operations in the Free Cities. In fact, I believe you met her when you were sent to Orid for tactics lessons. Oh, yeah, that's the perky woman that was helping me. You must be that Spriggan dude I keep hearing about. If you're looking for Rosette, you're fresh out of luck, but don't fret, because I'm taking her place. For a few weeks, anyway. Security Chief Kassim's training's gonna take you to hell and back, but I'm sure you'll live. And if not, then I'll be there to pick up your remains. Why don't I get a picture of her or nothing? Alright. Those warnings did not do Kassim's training justice. Shit was real tough, but she was a great help. Has quite an eye for details. That's her, alright. She's aware of my circumstances, despite the state I'm in. She's always incredibly patient and has stuck with me throughout my practical tests. More than just a colleague, she's a dear friend. So she's pretty great. Sad to say, I'm probably the wrong person to ask if you want help picking a gift for a woman. I'm only doing half day tomorrow, so take all the time you need picking out a gift. Thank you. Make sure to get some rest too. Oh, only a half day. Great, can't wait. I don't think I'll quite pick anything tonight. Her birthday's still a ways off. I think I'll take another look around before I head home. I hope you have a lovely evening, Mr. Arkwright. What happened to Cray is a tragedy that will forever weigh on me. We can't let that hold us back forever. We gotta live our lives for them too. Food demands always skyrocket right before the festival. We're used to it now though, so we'd always stock on additional supplies from Cray. My friend being able to hook us up this time with produce from Orid has been a lifesaver. I think she mentioned visiting for the Revolution Festival, so that might be the perfect time to thank her for it.
I'm proud of all my wares.
So, Chef Cookie.
It's been a pleasure.
A lot has happened this year, but we're on the last stretch right now. If the stars align, I might even open up my own business next year. And by the stars, I mean Mira. I get you. But they're finally cutting off war reparations. I'm worried it might lead to recession. Cutting all that cash flow is going to have some repercussions. It's as easy as just saying no. The pharmaceutical industry's been growing lately. Even Vern's getting in on it. with this new company of theirs that just started. Maybe I should snoop around a little. They're still not open to the public, so now might be as good a time as ever. I want to get my hopes up. Such a killjoy. Don't worry so much about me. I did my homework on this. It's real profitable right now. You can invest your life savings into helping me set this up, and I promise you won't lose a single Mara. Yep, no thanks.
Does anything catch your eye?
Sounds sketchy. Banana granola bar.
I hope I see you again.
Me too.
I take pride in all my merch. I'll get more good stuff in stock.
Hey, if you're looking for kind, I sent her home early. She needs some time to rehearse herself. I know things will only get busier with the festival coming up, but it's a much needed break. Right now is not the time to be worrying about other stuff. Much as I want to know what's up with the Armada's weapons popping in the black market, plus whatever Marduk and Zect arms are up to. They're shady as all hell. I don't trust it. Somebody making noise outside. Vern's weapons portfolio has expanded massively over the past 2 years, and we get Ranford's contributions to thank for it. That can't be all there is to it. They'll be unveiling the Army's new weapons at the Revolution Festival. Man, I'm sure that's going to go great.
Oh, I've got some fun. Best come against. I've got some best. Best come against.
Been a while since I last got the chance to buy some stock from repair shops and black market dealers. It happened here as survivor of Cray's been working at Thunders. Mighty awful what happened there. I feel sorry for the lass. It's a kind of wound even revenge can't heal. You don't just bounce back from something so awful. I'm not the most spotless person here, but I feel it's awful for her. Can't imagine what she's going through. These indiscriminate attacks are just unforgivable.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Welcome.
We await your.
Everyone's seeing new vestments for the upcoming Revolution Festival. It's nice seeing an every year occurrence still present. Tensions are easing. I've thought about running a promotional campaign for Russion designer clothing this winter. No one from the fashion industry got arrested, thankfully, but stock prices in Russion have been plummeting regardless due to thing. Be delighted in lending my own support to our partners in the clothing industry to help rectify the public's opinion.
Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale
Honey?
around the building. We invite everyone to come and
I'll leave the interior design to someone more capable. I'll focus on deliveries, but those look like they're on track as well. Well, I think I have an idea to appeal to tourists. I'll leave smaller details to those closer to those running the events. Our main focus this time is garnering interest and making it enjoyable. Everything's on track thanks to everybody's efforts. I'm so proud of all the hard work everyone's put in. It hasn't been an easy year, but that's the more reason to end it with a bang and make this Revolution Festival the best one yet.
our stores have a wide variety of fine goods for sale.
It'd be wonderful if the festival went off without a hitch. Take some weight off everyone's shoulders. We're still working on the rooftop area. My hope for it is that it'll be popular lounge area. My husband said he'd be home late tonight, but he just sent me the sweetest letter. And, hey, Margaret, I got this vibe from you earlier, but I was wondering, you don't actually like your husband, do you? What kind of question is that? Is it that hard to imagine I'd love my husband for his thoughtfulness and kindness, not just for his deep pockets? But here, I thought you were totally a gold digger, that you were in it with him because he's rich, crazy rich. Well, that explains why listening to you talk about your relationship wasn't like clicking at all. You're being awfully rude, Beth. I'm not exactly thrilled to hear that that's what you thought of me. That aside, do you really think that any relationship you ever involve yourself in will work out with the attitude of yours? I'm sorry? Maybe I'm being a tad too blunt, but the way you're acting shows absolutely no respect for your prospective partner at all. No man, rich or not, will want a lasting relationship when you just treat them that way. Except for some lowlife looking to take advantage of you instead. No, but gold digging's in my last mission. What else am I supposed to do? You saying you can't find somebody unless you're a gold digger? Okay. Oh, here I thought Margaret and I were kindred spirits. Whatever, who cares about what she says? The Revolution Festival is just around the corner. This will be my big chance. This is it. Final battle. I gotta keep going. I did get the impression something was wrong with Beth. But I guess now everything's come back to bite her. Complacency is a killer. If she expects everything to fall into her lap, she'll miss out on the wonderful things she could be doing at the festival. But she's still young. The most I can do is keep an eye on her and hope she'll eventually come to her senses. Wow.
What'll you have today? Thanks for coming.
I'll have some gelato. Administrator Wesley has been workshopping other ways to attract customers to the rooftop area during the festival, including new items and events. I'm still new here, but I hope I'll be able to get along with everyone. A good workplace environment leads to good work being done. Fingers crossed this will be the first of many years working here, but it's no use worrying about the future. You gotta focus on the now.
Planner launch.
I think that's everything here.
What's next?
Off we go.
Hey there.
What's up, girl? Already festival time, huh? This past year has definitely been a mixed bag, you could say. Either way, I still plan on working here next year. Hopefully my little brother will find some place to start working too. I'm hopeful next year will be good. I'll have to keep working my butt off, especially so I can teach my little brother everything he needs to know. I wonder if they're playing a movie we haven't seen. We haven't seen one movie. You know, normally it's my job to approach someone like you, not the other way around. I have my eye on you already, I'll admit. The fact you noticed me must be a sign that Adios herself wanted us to meet. You're too kind, Mr. Producer. But you don't have to pretend. I know you're more interested in sand than me, aren't you? Damn, you're perceptive. Definitely a sharp one, that's for sure. Why is her hands like that, though? Did you contact me because you want me to recruit you along with her? Actually, no. If anything, I'd prefer you focus your efforts on San alone. You deserve a chance to be proud of herself and what she does. So please, if you could give her the opportunity. Oh, I see. You're thinking this is what she needs to gain more confidence to step away from what's expected of her as an Easterner? Is that what you're getting at here? Exactly. Seems you've not only got a good eye, but a good ear as well. Well, I wanted to speak with you in order to make sure you were actually interested in San, who she is. She's got a lot on her plate after all. But I know this will be good for her. An opportunity like this will mean more to her than you ever know. Well, you're not wrong. I've got myself thinking that she was a certain beauty that transcends her background. If I were to compare her to an actress, I'd say she's not unlike Nina Finley. In any case, I think she's someone with a lot to uniquely offer. Tell you what, why don't we sit down and talk sometime soon, all three of us. It'll be her call in the end, of course. How's that sound? I was just about to suggest that myself. How about I bring her around and we take it from here? Take it from there. Being after the EGC is over, I like the way you think. It's a deal. We'll meet right here on the night of the festival. Looking forward to good news from the two of you. When I go looking for new models on the street, I like to think I put more stock in their individuality rather than the background. So the friend of someone I had my eye on approached me the way she did. That's definitely a new one. Either way, challenge accepted. Let's see if I can draw out this Sans girl's potential one way or the other. At the end of the day, it'll be up to San whether to pursue this modeling opportunity or not. But I hope she does. She finally will get her recognition living by nobody's rules but her own. Patrick Swayze, nice. What's up, Sluxter? How you doing today, man? Doing all right? How's your pudding pops today? Give me a pudding pop. Hey, now that they're putting decorations out, it's really sinking into the Revolution Festival's almost here. Feels like people are more energized for it than usual. I think everyone's ready for some relief after everything's gone down this year. As for me, I should probably do some more work, but I feel like treating myself to some reading tonight. In a festive mood, not I'll work until I drop one, so I'm gonna kick back and relax. Oh, we're gonna do some stretching. You gotta do like a, what is it they call, like a kind of training or something like that, some kind of therapy for that, or you're just trying to get up and get around. 2 more days though, maybe you'll be out good as new. Hey, it looks like he's deep in thought about something in the middle of all this excitement. Yeah, I'm sure it's a cat. If I put it past him, standoffish he may be, I would say his intelligence more than makes up for it. In fact, I regard him as something of a genius. Yes, I'm quite certain he's ruminating about something or other. Spoken like a true cat, Dad. You sure love that little fur ball, huh? Heck. Okay, get tired of laying down. I can see that. I know that you probably get it too. The older you are, the more time you spend laying down. I feel like it hurts my back after a while.
Alrighty.
No matter how comfy the bed is, my body's like, get the F up for a bit.
Welcome.
I'll try to sleep in on the weekend.
Await your next.
Yeah, we didn't get no meow sounds from that kitty cat. Whenever the festival draws near, people tend to find themselves more interested in the history of this cafe. Certainly I myself ponder it. When I think about how Sheena Dirk and her companions used to talk about Coward's future right by that window, I feel overcome with emotion. And at viewing that film, Gloria as well, ever since then I find I'm better able to picture how this place looked and felt in those days. It's given me a renewed understanding of just how privileged I am to inherit this cafe. I have a duty to uphold that legacy as best I can. Legacy. Hey, Sam, come over here and hang out. I guess things are really getting back to normal if you're doing that. Wait, come out here to hang out. I hate to do this, but I have some kind of depressing news to share with you. What is it? Don't beat around the bush. Spit it out. Well, starting tomorrow, I'm going to be running all over the place, getting interviews for the Revolution Festival. Then after that, I'm pretty much going to be working constantly until the end of the year, because they need me to edit and help with other stuff. Because if that wasn't enough, I'm going to be stuck in Longport, working even more during the Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year, it just never ends. That's it. I was expecting something worse. You could sound at least a little bummed. That's it. You know, that means that we won't be able to spend the holidays together like we always have, right? Yeah, so I was already planning on spending that time with my friends anyway. Seriously, Chan? You should hurry up and find yourself a girlfriend. There's more to life than just working with your little sister. Oh, I can't believe I got you telling me that now, too. I don't know if I should be happy or sad that you're grown up now.
Well,
my brother can be so non-committal. I think that's why people push him around and are always trying to mooch off him for help. He can be pretty stubborn when he wants to be, though. Maybe once things calm down with work, he'll start to change. We'll see. Can't believe San would be nonchalant about this. I guess it's nice that I don't need to worry about her, but it still depresses me, you know. She could at least pretend to be bummed out. See that guy back there? Got his jacket clipping through his leg. No way. I won the lottery to go see the EGC. The odds are so low. I only entered for fun. I didn't think I was going to win. Oh, I'm going to get to see the EGC live and in person. Maybe my luck's not so rotten after all. Adios must have decided to show me a little mercy after not getting anywhere with attracting scouts. Oh, thank Goddess. Thank you. I guess the festival's almost here. Everybody else seems to be excited about it. As for me, I can't say I'm really looking forward to it. When you're into the sort of things I am, you don't exactly have friends. I think I'm starting to feel depressed. Maybe something big will happen during the festival. Is that too soon for me to say after what happened? Yeah, it's probably too soon, isn't it? If I can't bring myself to enjoy the festival, then I guess I'll just go around and buy up as many books and magazines on crime as I can find. Lifetime Network subscriber there.
Well.
Hey.
Kick a high for you. Kick a high for you.
Our reporters are still conducting follow-up investigations into what took place. We're also preparing for the Revolution Festival now. Festivities are shaping up to be different from previous years, and there are sure to be tons of announcements. Everyone's got it going all out. Yay. Hey, what's up? Is everything going alright? How you doing today? Still a shenanigan week? Nice to see Marielle make a name for herself before the festival. Dingo was always worried about that girl, but she's doing just fine now. Maybe she can finally rest easy. Or maybe he can finally rest easy, especially now that his legacy is in her hands, just like he wanted. I'd like to think so. Marielle idolized him, and she was so determined to reach his level. When he died, I was worried she was going to lose her way, but she's pushing forward harder than ever. He shows a lot of that to your leadership. In the end, Dingo was avenged. That's what matters. Now it's on us to keep going, and that starts with the Revolution Festival. And I'm sure our publication will be examining it through a different lens, but I sure look forward to seeing what you bring to the table. Likewise, you can be sure we'll be putting up a good fight on the newsstands like always, Chief Cunning. Going well, good here. Meld and Tyrell might approach things differently, but that's not to say we don't see eye to eye on anything at all. Got Dingo and Marielle to help to think. I have got Dingo and Marielle to thank for helping me realize that. Okay. Come on. Can't run through the space. Chief Cunning knew how to put Dingo and his talent as a reporter to good use. He's definitely got an eye for people, and he also has principles that he abides by. I can stand to learn a thing or two from him.
Let's see what we've got.
Seeing if they're being cheeky about maybe hiding one face at some point.
How about some nice cold ice cream?
The Revolution Festival coming up is sure to attract tourists from all over Zemuria. Part of me wonders if I should tweak my lineup of ice cream and other sweets for the event to skew towards stuff that represents the city. Actually, maybe I should try and recreate different regional flavors of ice cream from around Cowbird sometime, to promote unity and stuff. I won't have enough time for this year, but it'd be fun to get people from those areas to try them and tell me how good it lives up to the real thing.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
Hello. Thanks for shopping.
How about some popcorn?
We've seen a lot happen this past year. Even when it comes to just movies, it was an eventful year. We got a new film festival, guest star Dylan passed away all of a sudden. Judith Lannister had that big scandal. The list goes on and on. I think when people look back on this year, they may think of it as a big turning point for the industry. I know I sure will.
Hey there. See ya.
Nothing new, okay. Glad the civilians are being so cooperative and all, but let me tell you, going through the emergency declaration at the festivals got me worn out. That's before getting into how a greater proportion are expected to be coming in from out of town, even out of the country. Right? I wish we could get a month in between so we can catch our breath a little. I know, once the festival's all wrapped up, do you want to go on a vacation somewhere together? Sounds nice, huh? Just us gals wandering around, relaxing, shaking off that pent-up stress. Oh, now how I need it. No, that's Karen and Nancy. Oh, don't make me think about it. Not when we've still got so much to work for. But you have a point. Oh, the other girl behind him. Never mind. I wouldn't even pay attention. All right, you have a point. I could at least use a little breather. I haven't had any time to unwind lately. I was just reading the dialogue, just noticed it. Let's do it. No harm in a breather. Can't stay on top of our work if we don't stay on top of our Z's. Seeing as New Year's is just around the corner, once Revolution Festival is behind us, I'm thinking it might be a little due for a little vacation. Can't stay on top of my game as an officer for the end of the year unless I take time off to recharge while I can. Long life's nice, but yeah, but I prefer to take Karen to some other tourist spots. We could go to River Ferry now that the situation in Messelton's under control again. Plus, they've got real loyalies out there. I'm dying to try one for myself. What other reason do we need to go, right? Nancy Drew and Carmen Sandiego. Did they have like a Carmen Sandiego game just come out not too long ago? Like a, I don't know if it was like a remake or something. I think there was a Nancy Drew one maybe as well. All right. They did. I was thinking yeah, I'm thinking I seen a Nancy Drew one too. May not be new, but newish maybe. Before I watched that Gloria film, I had my reservations about Nina Finley being cast as the lead. But a bit way through the movie, cut some Jesus. Midway through the movie, my misgivings faded somewhat. I could see how she won the award for Best Actress. For a newbie, she definitely got some serious acting chops, I'll give her that much. Beyond that, the crew clearly did their research. I was impressed at their attention to detail, even down to the characters' accessories. Wait, I thought they were saying she was Easterner. Yeah, Jesus ain't worth very much. They don't really look much different. Oh, Sheena Dirk. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that guy's gave that speech a lot about that. Somebody else has too, I feel like.
Thank you for your visit today.
Yeah, that's just the Sunday school Jesus. He's not the coming to the back out of the way Jesus. That's one worth more money. I should mention we're rescreening Golden Blood. You can watch either the standard release or the director's cut. It's made such an enormous stir, we figured it'd make for a fun way to end this year. Salvatore Godin is going to be at the Revolution Festival. Apparently the government requested that he personally oversee the event. If the circumstances permit, I hope he can pay us and our viewers another visit once the festival is over. Hey, what's up, Dapper? How you doing, man? Let's see.
Hello.
Oh man, I think we've seen all these movies. There was 2 movies last time that I hadn't seen. I just picked one of them. Double check. Climber Story, maybe not. Been busy in nature. You've been doing a lot of fishing and stuff, I guess. Oh crap! I forgot that. Mamma mia! Oh, nice. Some shroomages. Rainfall was the one we got. Oh no, I guess we haven't seen Climbers one. Okay. Maybe that's the one we haven't seen then. Yeah, I could go for some mushrooms. Sounds good. Dig them everything.
If you have a ticket, please proceed to the entrance.
Ticket sales for Gloria Dawn of the Revolution have been through the roof lately. They're almost as high as the opening weekend numbers. It's kind of insane. Probably because of the festival. People must want to learn more about the country and its history. Despite the controversy prior to its premiere, it's well regarded for its historical authenticity and political theming.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they got mushrooms for the rest of the dang year, yeah. Oh, wow. So you got really lucky then, because I know I've done that before too. When I lived out in Missouri, because we lived out and had like a lot of fields and stuff, it was easy to go finding like morel mushrooms and stuff. Sometimes you'd be lucky and just get tons of them, and sometimes you go 3 or 4 times and only find 2 or 3 every time. It'd be really sucky. One thing that was always crazy is when you find one, you found like 2 or 3 more right next to it. Okay, climber story, I guess. Oh, dang. Bummer. Well, at least this year made up for it. That's a documentary. Documentary is a dramatization of a memoir left behind. Oh, okay. All right, so based on a story. Gotcha. The brutal intensity of mountaineering is laid bare against the ethereal beauty of Calvary's most famous peaks and valleys. Most impressive of which is the Tianshan Mountains in the eastern region of the Republic. Nicholas, the author of the memoir, serves as the narrator as the team ascends the mountain using a route that was believed to be unscalable.
This isn't the first time I've gazed at the gaunt face of death. It awaits us all at the bottom of the abyss, yearning for our fall when a boulder bars our way. I've never seen a mountain rob the hope of the climbers challenging it. That is, not before today. It's been 10 days since we started our ascent, yet the summit is not even in sight. When you scale a mountain, death scales right behind you. Elman, Massif, and Gessner were among the greatest mountaineers in all the world. Yet even they were claimed by death while on the climb to the top.
You have to use the fancy new rewind
before the mountain.
I don't know how that works.
The frailty
you can
of
rewind
humanity
streams now, I
is
guess.
Unmasked in the face of nature's raw majesty.
Yeah.
So then,
yeah, it's cliffhanger.
Why does man climb the mountain? And to that I say, I do not know. All I know is that the vast world beyond the summit has seized hold of my soul, and it will never let go.
Poet didn't even know it. Bravo, bravo. Eek. Van, is that you? Well, look who it is. You came here all by yourself? Maybe. I was thinking it might be nice to maybe catch something, and then before I knew it, I found myself here. Did you come here to watch this movie too? I guess you could say that. You were smart to pick a documentary. One of the better genres to enjoy by yourself, in my opinion. But I know what you mean. Before I knew it, I was completely sucked into what was going on. Except at one point, I suddenly saw Dingo in my mind. But he didn't look like he was sad or in pain or anything. He was smiling softly. He looked like he was in such peace. Made me so happy to see that. Really happy, as a matter of fact. I'm sorry. I must sound crazy right now, talking like that. Not at all. Hearing that from you honestly brings me a little comfort. Thanks, Mario. Van's conversation in the theater continued for a brief period. Soon enough, however, the two sides parted ways in the lobby. From there, Van got on the rest of his evening. Deep butt. No. No butts. Tier all bombs. What do you think, man? You think this is just some kind of joke to you? We're super serious in this channel.
The ass caves.
That's close enough. And once I sat down and talked with my dad, his reasons for trying to push his business-oriented thinking onto me started to make a lot more sense. It's supposed to be for my own good. Really, I think that might be all my dad really has to share with me. And when you get down to it. Really, when you get down to it, I guess he just felt like he had to do something about me not knowing what I really want to do with myself. He could have tried to be a little less overbearing about it. Sheesh. But I guess he's not the only one in the family who's clumsy like that. In hindsight, my dad and I haven't had any conversations like that recently at all. Man, my dad can be so awkward at times. Not that he's the only one. We probably still got a lot of arguing in our future. The opposite. Yeah, that guy that came in here for the gameplay, and I'll never get over that one. You guys, I came in here for the gameplay, and all you're talking about is butt plugs. I'm out of here. All right. Well.
Do you know what you want?
Oh
I
man,
hope
it was
to see you
freaking
again.
hilarious. Everybody just started ripping on him. But then, like, why'd you even just say anything? Why didn't you just leave? I mean, if you're not vibing with the chat, just peace on out. All right. Or just turn chat off. You know, if you're on mobile, you can just I think you can turn it off. You can full screen it, turn chat off, so you don't see it. I guess you got to still hear the streamer talking about butt plugs, though. It was a retro stream too, so there was probably chat on the screen as well. So it was during Grandia. Yeah, I feel like we talked about that for a whole week when it came up. All right, because I think he ranted on a bit more after he said it once, and he finally left. All right, Kohan, I brought you some food. The head chef made it himself, so it should be nice and tasty. Oh. What do you mean, oh? You raised in a barn? Someone brings you food, you're supposed to say, thank you. Oh. Now you're doing it on purpose. Oh well, since I'm so nice and mature, I'll let it slide, but only this once. You better watch yourself, Buster. Oh. Why she always makes such a racket? Sorry, may I take your order? Colin's like the most awkward, unfriendly person ever. I wish he'd lean on me a little more. He was out sick until recently, so I don't want a lending hand. Sal told me you guys wiped the floor with Armada. I appreciate it. Them out of the way, we can fully turn our attention towards preparing for the Revolution Festival. Members from the Liu family will be in town, so we'll have to come prepared with a reception that rises to the occasion. The elders were in disarray last week, but I think things will finally be winding down soon. It means it'll be my turn to receive them. When they come to town, I can't disappoint them. Oh. Well, Mr. Arkwright, I see we meet again. Out in another one of your famous strolls? Yeah, you can say that. You two picked an interesting place to have yourselves a little after party. I thought you were both reporting back to your workplaces. I did, but for once, there weren't any new jobs posted, so we all decided to call it a day, and now here I am. That's what happened to me as well. And then we reached out to one another, and as he put it, here we are. Fair enough. Guess I shouldn't be that shocked. Knowing your shared history, even if I have to wonder if there's more to it. What can I say? Much as I might not be a fan of its affiliations, the food itself's to die for. I love everything about it. Well, almost everything. They season their stuff a little stronger compared to what you'll find in Long Line, but other than that, no complaints. Well, that's Longport stock cuisine for you. They like their mala. Sometimes it's good for the change of pace. The restaurant allows us to detach ourselves from our positions too. Doesn't hurt that it's also a good place to monitor Hayway's movements. Gotta say, I feel real bad for Mao. as the owner, having a sanity chief and what's effectively an S-rank racer under the same roof. Just one of you in a room puts out a strong presence. Have some sympathy for the woman and try not to get in the habit of coming here too often. You got me there. I guess we are a little imposing in a place like this. I suppose we can tone down the reconnaissance missions of ours in the interest of securing any future packs once Amada is out of the picture. Just gonna come out and say it, is she? I agree with Direwolf on this one. Whatever she's up to seems like serious business, but I hope Papa knows where it ain't wanted. In this instance. Whew. This Koshuji together with this Jiu, or something else, going to have to start bringing clients over this place. Got to mention Estelle and Joshua, Agate and Tita, everyone at Crossbell, and of course Kevin and Reese. Hell, I'll even bring Cassius, Olivier, Shara, and Shara would take a liking to this place. I don't know if you're exactly going to be able to invite those last three there. Oh. Yeah, this food, words I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, where I forget, you might be interested to hear that a certain disciple of mine from abroad should be stopping by Edith before long. Apparently she's bringing along a friend with quite the appetite. Maybe he'll get something out of this place that if I take them here. I guess Killica spent her fair share of time in Ereboni and the Burl. Must have been how she landed herself with that people, whoever she is. People, huh? Bookstore.
This night's just getting started.
Welcome. I hope to see you again.
We got a campaign that's set to launch during the Revolution Festival with Glory in theaters right now. The timing couldn't be better. The Orwell computer I bought arrived today. After I got it all set up, we can hit the ground running. The Revolution Festival is going to be a busy period for us, so the more ducks we have in a row beforehand, the better. And we got you a fancy little point of sale thing going on here, huh? That is a gnarly looking computer.
What's next?
Off we go.
Off we go. Alright, this looks like a good spot for some hawking. Can't ruffle too many feathers though. Police HQ's right over there. But I just know I'll hit it big. This corporate rat race is really wearing people out, and it leads them to spend on stress relief. When they look like what? What look like what? What? Is something? Festival really is the end of the year, both physically and metaphorically. It's out with the old and with the new. That means a new model year of cars is coming up, and I can't wait. But with the CEO of ETWS getting arrested and all, it's got to change the automotive landscape for a year, no? Oh, the big computer. Oh, yeah, spaced out. I know what you're talking about. I mean, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we did have a computer back in the day because we had a on our baseball team. One of our other coaches worked at a hospital, and they would get new computers. We got one of their computers back in I'm gonna say right around 90. It was before Windows 94 because we had Windows 3.1 on it. Man, that sucker was something else. It had a black and white monitor, huge freaking tower. Played a lot of solitaire, and I played a game that was kind of like Risk on it. I think it was called like Generals and something. I don't remember what the name of it was. The old floppy disk games only. I don't even remember what it had in it. I think it had like it was a 4 Pentium. It was like It was Intel, I think, but it was like another like a 864. I don't remember what it was called. Like they had like different numbers for them back in the day for the Pentium. Like, it was like 20 megahertz or something like that, if I remember right. Oh, it didn't even have a CD drive on it. This was before CD-ROM drives. First one. But we did get one later that had a Pentium 1 in it, and I think it was a 200 megahertz or something like that, with 8 megabytes of SIM RAM. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't even remember what the hard drive on it was. Probably nothing. a couple hundred megabytes, maybe, if that. And it was enough for me to install Diablo on, though. I remember playing the OG Diablo on it. And I played Ultima on it for a little bit, where we had internet. We had AOL internet for a bit. But it was long distance from where we were at, so we had it for like the free month or whatever we had, and that's it. Let's see here. All right, the festival is already close to the President's heart, but after everything, I think everybody's wanted this even more than usual. It's been a big ask for us here at the Force, but we're taking it in stride. Everybody, old and young, is really putting their backs into it. We're not going to let some seedy evildoer undermine this festival, not after everything Calver's been through. Yeah, there was SimRam. It was always in dual channel. It was SimRam was. That's some old school stuff.
Well...
Worried about those Armada remnants swimming around the sewers. Have you heard you were there too, helping out the CID? Thanks for that. We've been combing over the place real thorough, so I want to believe we're finally done with them. But you guys seem to have a knack for drawing out Armada, so if you find anything, let us know. I did hear from the inspector that you've got a keen eye for suspicious activity. I mean, I'm not chasing after every lead you give us. Never hurts to get more intel. Dang. If something feels off the Revolution Festival, make sure to call us first, okay? Don't go rushing in by yourselves. That's your toothbrush. 64 megabyte ones for SimRams? What the F? Yeah, I don't remember as far as ours may have been dual 8. Like, I guess it would have been 16 megabytes. That may be what it was. It wasn't very much, though. That's crazy. Yeah, because they were big, too. They were, like, really thick. They were thick boys. I still have a hard time believing the festival's going so smoothly after all that. I mean, I should know. I'm helping with the whole thing, but it just doesn't seem real. Let's let the people of the city have something to look forward to again. We all do, you know. We all do now. This is my first year with the Force. I like to think I've grown a little so far. Oh wow, crazy. Windows 95. I started to get into it a little bit, like right when I was getting out of high school. And I got into A+ and plus certification stuff shortly afterwards when I got out of high school. It was like right around, and then right in the middle of the course, Windows XP came out and kind of negated a lot of the stuff you needed to know. Most people don't even know how to get DOS up and running anymore.
Alrighty. Oh
yeah, the IDE cables. Yeah, or the was it the ISO ports? I think they were ISO, the big black ones. They had 16-bit ones, and I think they had longer ones. You usually put like sound cards and stuff in them. And you had AGP slot. Oh yeah. You had to set slave master pins. Yeah, else they wouldn't work correctly. Yeah, there was a lot of work to set one up. Now everything's plug and play. Got like 2 daggum ports on your PC, and that's it. Actually, right after festival is my 1-year anniversary. My goals for next year are to broaden my horizons and learn new ways to help out around the city. Gotta keep working harder. Next step on the road of mine is making sure the festival is secure. That was one of the reasons I took those courses, and then they even then speaking of those courses, dude, our current job posted a computer, the same job that I've been on like a million times, and they posted the pay for it this time. It's $4 less an hour than I currently earn, and I'm just like a floor senior operator. It requires a bachelor's in something, and A+ and N+ are a help to your getting the job for them. It says in the requirements, or not a bachelor's, it's whatever the 2-year degree, associates, I think, in some kind of computer stuff, computer science or something like that. I remember what they wanted. Maybe it's IT or something. I don't know if there's a specific one for that. The fact that it pays that much less is insane. Yeah, that's what I thought, and I was like, man, you ain't gonna get anybody to freaking hit on that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess once you get in, you probably might get able to get a bump, because I know the last guy that did that, he is now the IT like manager, I guess. So I don't know if that pays much more. But what's funny is they fired the other guy. They fired him because he was apparently not working enough. And he worked the night shift IT, and there's like half the people on night shift, and I don't know what you'd even do on night shift. Like that's what confuses me. Is like, what are you supposed to do? Sit there in your office and just twiddle your thumbs all day? Get fired for not working enough. That's shenanigans. Yeah, when I seen that they had that job, I was like, oh, cool. So, but when I looked at the pay, I decided no, because the starting pay for that's almost $4 an hour less than what I currently make, which is insane to me. It's a bummer. It's hourly, because I thought it was salary, but I guess that's not too bad. It'd be better if you get called in, you get paid a little bit more instead of just having to work over one day and you don't get paid extra for it. Alright, I had hoped to finish my painting before the festival, but perhaps it might be better to incorporate it into the painting itself. Perhaps this jovial air will shine a light on the tower's true colors, a sight I've never seen before. With a feeling in my heart of hearts, I know the tower's up to something. What spectacle does it have in store for me? The only cure for this ache of mine is to capture that essence for good and all. Okay. Yeah, I know the person that's head of our stuff, that he writes we have like all custom like point of sale scan things that we have to do and check these things. He makes all that custom software for everybody. I know he makes well into the good triple digits. Or not triple digits, but the 6 figures a year. That's nuts. If they can get somebody to do that for that much less and not complain, they'll go ahead and take advantage of them, huh? You want to hear something funny? So our company had so whenever Google Fiber was becoming like real big, or like fiber was coming big, and Google was like, it was back in like 2016, I think, or something. Google did a tour of our plant, and they said that they weren't going to sign a contract with us because we were so back in the day, and because they kept all their paperwork on paper, actual paper. It was 2016 or 18 or something like that. So all of a sudden we got all these fancy tablets at all of our workstations, like literally like in a month after that happened. They lost like a multi-million-dollar contract from what I heard, and that's because Google said that we didn't have enough. They didn't like our backup system for our charting and stuff like that, which was paper. They had. What's funny is they had a whole entire top floor that was full of paper, like charts and checks. So you have to do checks every so often when you're running product, and you have to like write down your stuff on it. Like if you check so many an hour or every couple hours, and that's all the paperwork on it and all the certs, I think, and other things. And now we got fancy tablets at our workstations. They just updated them to Windows 11 the other day too, and I'm upset because I can't look at the calendar on it anymore. They've got it blocked behind some kind of administrator thing. Yeah, so they're freaking like, yeah, Windows 11 freaking used to be able to so it used to be able to clock out 1 minute early. So you'd hit the calendar and it would show up the clock, and you'd wait till right when that rolled over to 2:44, and you get clock out. But you can't click it now, so I gotta like pull up, my phone or something like that, look at it. Gotta make sure I get the F out of there quick, dude. All right. Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen that their website was like broken today because so many people were trying to cancel it too. It wasn't loading correctly. At least you got in, I guess. I don't really use it enough to justify it, so. I mean, I would always get a month or two here and then. Sometimes I get one free with something, but when I first got my Xbox, I had it for a couple months. I played quite a few games off of it. But Ultimate lets you play a PC as well. Other kids use it. Did you see what they just were using to justify the cost upgrade? 1440p cloud gaming and Fortnite subscription. That's why they raised the price up. What I've seen, there may be something else, but those were the top two big ones. Love that Fortnite subscription, man. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, the Ubi ones, the Ubisoft one too. Yeah, the something with it too. Now you mentioned it. That cloud gaming though, man. I think the PlayStation one has the Ubisoft stuff in it. Or the Uplay or whatever it's called, or I don't remember what it's called. All right. The cloud gaming. I've never used it. I used PlayStations when they first did the PlayStation out. It actually wasn't bad, but I didn't really have any issues with it. But I could see if you were playing some games, it might be crazy, or if you had crappy internet. Essentials. Yeah, that's all I have in mine too. Just the basic one. All right, Polanski's right. Polanski's right. It really does pay off to step back and look at the big picture. I got distracted on a rant. The festival is an excellent opportunity to connect with politicians and string together a network of my own. I need to focus all my attention on Polanski. I'd rather find a more agreeable senator to snooze with. Right time to put his advice into practice. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go check out this job here.
We have full confidence in our products.
I think we got everything good enough from here. We could maybe use that actually.
We await your next visit.
Well,
I'm so glad that EGC is still going forward along with the festival. It's part of my life's work, you know, and our theme, hope, is really relevant this year. Everybody could use a little hope right now. Hope myself that the festival is a sign of better things to come next year. Hope, hope,
We have
hopeity
full
hope.
confidence in our products.
We await your next visit.
Let's see what this event is down here then.
well,
It seems like there's maybe only one 4SPG this one time around. One got busted for extortion last I heard. Guy's a freaking IQ of a chicken nugget. I wish he'd wise up and cut his ties for good. Damn it all. If I'd just been here and there back then, he wouldn't be caught up in all this shit. Well, whatever. It's too late now. Word on the street is Ronald got busted for extortion. Dumbass. Maybe you can take the hint and get the shit together. Language, please, mister. Yeah, we got a party going on down here. You know, I've just realized the musical landscape here has really changed since I graduated. Idols, rock bands, singer-songwriters. I didn't have any of that when I was younger. And again, I wasn't much of a party in my youth anyway. I was nose deep in the books, trying to guarantee I'd land a good job. Perhaps I should give this new generation of music a listen. You're never too old to be hip and happening. Oh goodness. Bonnie's latest movie was, well, raunchy, as his usually are, but it brought back some ugly memories for me.
Gonna eat something?
Good work out there, Elaine. You too, Fiend. I don't even know how to begin to thanking you. Actually, are you two okay coming along? I know you only just got done with all that. That was just mostly talking. I'm good to go a little longer. You really held your own, Regina. I'm impressed. I heard you helped keep Edith safe while I was away. Even you-know-who had some good things to say. Well, I'm sure he was just being nice. I really do depend on him too much. On the topic of you-know-who, was he helpful at the old Capitol? He didn't do anything reckless out there, did he? Or out there, right? Like, get himself into trouble? Please tell me he didn't get in your way. I wonder. Is that concern I hear? No, just I don't want a coworker making this all look bad. Hope he's doing okay for his sake. I know he's been worried about looking good lately since he's got promotion lined up. I'm just worried he's acting riskier because of it, especially with what happened to Ewan. True, bracer ranks are more than just skill. There's a fair bit of luck in the equation too. But Albus will be fine, rest assured. Yeah, he looked real shaken when he heard about the Ewan guy. But he turned right around and backed us up the whole way, along with Lahad and Shaolin. Seemed like proof enough for me that he knows how to focus and prioritize. I see. Well, good. He'd better be able to clear his head like that if he wants to get that B rank. There it is. Now she's speaking her mind. You know, you're not far off yourself. Why not join him on the job now and then? Well, maybe. I'll give it some thought. Looks like Elaine and the other bracers are having an after party. But they all split up after they got back. Not a group I want to stick my nose in, but, you know, they might take it the wrong way if I pretend I don't see them. Aren't you? Oh, Van, doing the rounds as usual. Thanks for keeping an eye out. We didn't see anything out of the ordinary on our end. It's nothing. Just wrapping up some errands of my own. I didn't even notice it till you said something just now. You ladies take it easy here. Don't go overboard with the hard stuff. Well, if I do end up too sloshed to walk home myself, maybe I can call in a certain someone to escort me. You'll take any 4SPG, right? Oh, whew. These two are already sauced. Looks like you've got a rough night coming up, Elvis. Please, I'm joking. I would never do something so demeaning. I imagine you're pretty exhausted yourself between today's incident and the mess, capital. We got a brief bit of calm before the storm, so make sure you rest up tonight. Yeah, back at you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. They packed her out like Noelle, it looks like. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if those two got together. Wait, yes it would. Oh, I let myself think that. Regina, you blockhead. Girl, you drunk or something? You're all mumbling and shit. Revolution Festival, huh? Don't think I've ever been before. Gonna get pretty busy for me. And I do want to at least bring back some fun stories to tell everybody back home. She was in class 7, right? No wonder she's got those ties pulling her back across the border. She might as well be a celebrity. I think we're all going to be pretty busy with the festival just 3 days away. Everyone should try to relax, at least for tonight. Even you, Mr. Hardboiled Spriggan. Guess she's still salty about me not telling her that stuff. Yep.
Well,
she's in trouble. I really appreciate all these lovely bracers protecting the city. I hope they get to take it easy now. I gotta do my part to help take the load off them,
hey, welcome.
Hey, welcome. Well, I could buy these.
Thanks, pal.
Too. Yeah, that was getting pretty spicy over there. 3-pillar stand, you can hear the rushing water. That's my best guess. The hotel has 3 pillars on the logo. I wonder what they got in store this time. Welcome to Maserati Hotel. We've been expecting you. Hey, room's filled. You wait for me? Guess that means you got tied up in this thing too? Indeed I did. First, why not sit down and relax? Surely all this adventuring has made you rather tired. Feel free to unwind while we prepare the grand finale. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Guess no point getting all worked up about it. Thank you for your patience, Mr. Arkwright, and 3 cheers for your efforts. Wait, what? What the hell is this? It's our reward for your tireless work, Mr. Arkwright. Seriously, though? Adios, did I die the other day? Am I in heaven? There's this mountain of sweets, and it's all mine? Oh, it's so wonderful to see you delighted. It's the least we could have done, truly. Okay, hold the phone for a sec. Without even getting into how the hell I'm going to eat all this without gaining a billion kurum. What's the catch? I'm not saying I don't trust you, but I kind of don't trust you. It's too good to be true. Too nice. The hell are you getting at? Nothing, Mr. Arkwright. Don't be so presumptuous. Wait, you? You dragged the whole damn city in here for this? Oh, that flustered look on your face is just too cute. We're worth the effort of gathering everyone here. All their pieces are the pieces coming together now? Why all these friends, acquaintances of yours are here? No? I mean, I already got your money. You really don't need to pay me back for anything. Oh, but we do. We all wanted to get together to show our appreciation to you, the hardworking Spriggan who's helped us all throughout this wild year. I mean, that's literally just my job. I don't get it. I'm your clients and I'm your Spriggan. That's all there is to it, really. Read the room, you doofus. This is a more personal way of thinking you. Our thanks transcend mirror, my boy. This we felt was the best way to show our gratitude. We owe it mostly to Basilia, though she did all the heavy lifting. I thought this might make you happy, and it made us happy to give it back to you. We didn't bungle it, did we? You people, impossible. But thanks. What a day. He likes it. I'm happy to see that. Well, without further ado, let's bring out the presents. Favorite moments. Yeah, I wonder what happens. Yeah, what if you just don't do them? Only people that show up are the mandatory ones, because there's some that are mandatory. Bandit's clients, reminisced over tea, his diligence and leadership vivid in their minds. One by one, familiar faces walked up to the Spriggan seat. So, do you remember us, Van? You helped us with the register issue at our work. Hey, don't go blurting that out loud. Anyway, I gave it all back after that. You really saved me there. Where'd you have a sweet tooth? So we got you some cream puffs. Made sure to get plenty. Hope you like them. So, ever since you got my wallet back, I haven't lost it again. You really gave me a peace of mind. I can live my life again. Thank you so much again for saving me from that stalker. Sure thing. Oh, I'm not here to pay anything off. I'm just here because it sounded fun. You like acting all jaded and glum, but there's this softy side that always shines through. You're having fun, aren't you? Zip it. I didn't ask to have fun. Thanks again for helping with that pendant. If it wasn't for you and your group, I never would have gotten to know Bruno like that. As thanks, I brought you some Engaden from Basel. It's already here on the table, so I hope you like it. God damn, you sweets, huh? Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to show up in the first place. I haven't been planning on it, honestly. But somebody wouldn't stop nagging me about it. Do you still remember when I had you look for my boyfriend? I'm happy I was able to finally get closure. I hope Mark did too. So I went and got you a chocolate cream pie. Share it with all the others at your office, will you? Thanks for helping us test our little puzzle game. And as thanks, we'd like to give you some gum. We're planning to give out as a game reward. This one's a trial run just for you. Come join in the fun again sometime? Sure, if I feel like it. You taught me a lot about security on OrwellNet. I've been a lot more careful since you helped me out. Well, that's good. Glad to hear you keep it safe. Alright, you really helped us out back there. Yeah, I don't even want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't taken the request. We're still here thanks to you. So here's some homemade chocolate for you. We poured our all into this. They're all big ones for you, and the rest are for the other people at your office. Make sure to share with them, Kay? Oh, of course, I'm not that greedy. Come on. Thanks, I'll dig in later. Thanks for helping my dad. Thanks to you and my son, I've cut ties with that awful place for good. So we got you a cheesecake as thanks. Thank you again for helping out this afternoon. We still got a lot of stuff to work out, but we're moving in the right direction now. It's all thanks to you. I was able to see my grandmother. I just want to thank you again. Got you a famous financier cake from Anchorville. Please enjoy it. Wow, you piqued my interest. Honestly, I didn't do that much. A whole cake for some Spriggan like me. Right, I believe we're last up. I apologize for all the trouble. You really did save me there. Thank you ever so much. Me too, thanks. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude once more. Try to imagine what might have befallen, young miss, had you not helped. Okay, I'm grateful. Don't know where the hell I'll store all this, though. My fridge ain't that big. Well, you'll just have to get to eating then. Honestly, though, lighten up. You need to try to brush off. You keep trying to brush all this off. You keep trying to brush all this thanks and appreciation, but why? Yeah, you're too old to be an edgelord, man. Is that the wannabe gangster? Ah, youth. Oh. On the subject, the young Mrs. Father wished to thank you as well. He has more in store for you than just the Trion Tower hot spring ticket. We'd like to invite you all of Arkwright Solutions to a gourmet dinner at the Maserati Hotel's restaurant. Seriously? That's a real bougie place, isn't it? Shit, I can't turn that down though. I've heard legends about that seasonal fruitcake. Wonderful. I'm sure Father will be happy to hear that. Honestly, I feel kind of bad having you guys do all this for me. But, thanks. Alright, I get it. Get the point across. Man, just let us thank you, old grump. So the surprise Van Appreciation Day party continued in earnest. All the sweets he couldn't get around to sweeting got carted off to the office. Eventually, the party drew to a close after Van mingled with his clients and friends and thoroughly gorged himself. But the day wasn't over just yet. Van met a familiar face as he left the hotel. Grandpa Edgelord. Goddess Almighty. Why'd they have to gang up on me like that? It's not right. I'm allergic to kindness. And yes, some stuff. After the gym feels like. That's a great problem to have. Maybe, but it ain't my style. Big bunch of softies is what they were. Kind of funny, honestly. I always see the dark side of humanity in my line of work. But this was the opposite. Ain't got a clue how I stumbled into something selfless like that. Really? Who's the true softie? The clients or the Spriggan who went above and beyond to give them peace of mind? Shut up. Someone tells me that whole thing was your doing anyway. Am I wrong? Right again. Though the young miss came up with the idea, in fairness. Oh. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, hot cougars in the area. Yeah. He's like, I'm sorry, I'm really late. All right. The young miss came up with the area in fairness. She wanted to show her thanks, so she asked her butler to do the rounds. He found this young businessman. You might know his name. His name's Roderick, and his face lit up like a match when you heard your name. Yeah, I guess we hit it off a bit. It led into me, as had already done some research for you on Brazilia's behalf. I figured I'd lend a hand as thanks for how you helped me go. That was nothing. Wait, back up a bit. What do you mean you did some digging? Exactly what it sounds like. Pardon my nosiness. You're an interesting fella, you know. Dingo told me a thing or two about you. I can't deny it got me curious. Might make for a good article. Arkwright, the anti-hero. Not the man Edith deserves, but the man Edith needs. Well, how am I supposed to keep a low profile if he slapped my face on the front page? I was wondering how that kid got all those guys together. That was a trick, huh? Righto. Gotta hand it to her. I didn't think we'd be able to put on that big a party on such short notice. She even roped the department store and that mechanic's place in too. She's something else. I worked to perfection, a big old party with enough sugar to put you in a coma. Come to think of it, that would make for a great article too. You can see it now. Got it. Anti-heroes welcome. Arkwright sheds tears at touching tribute. Would you knock it off with the anti-hero shit? And I was not crying. Whatever you say. If you don't mind, I'll be keeping track of your exploits from here on out. Now, give a man a break, will you? Have to keep an eye on him. Not for him. Well, I guess a journal's gotta eat. Gotta eat.
That takes care of that.
What the heck, man?
Or deposited.
And we got all points on that one. Daggum shenanigans. Whenever the festival rolls around, we get a bunch of VIPs and other influential guests from every corner of the continent. It's kind of exciting, honestly. It's not often you get this many of the world's movers and shakers all in one place. Festivals are a big chance to strut our stuff, and this year's shaping up to be even bigger than usual. Yeah, cake coming out as cake. We wish many government officials and other VIPs during the festival. Rumsfeld just met with Polonsky. We've got all our security measures in place. As security, we're here to make sure everyone can enjoy the festival to the fullest. Cake dispenser. All right, madam, if you would, the dinner party will begin soon. As your husband's representative, it would be wise to arrive early so as not to tarnish his good name. Now then, I suppose I'd better make for the hall upstairs. With the festival coming up, Edith has its own social niceties to attend to. It does serve as a wonderful opportunity to expand my social network beyond Racian. Look at grief. Why must these social functions be exactly the same, no matter where I go? I was under the impression Edith was more fun than Racian. Are the upper crust really as stuffy and sobering as they are back home? Rummy, Roddy, and I thought up a cipher. Glad you stuck with it and figured it out. Yeah, what happened if we just pieced out in the middle of it? I guess I'd be stuck here, huh? I've been in politics for decades, you see. But in all my years, I never expected the world around us to change quite this much. It does make me wonder how my colleagues and rivals are approaching the changing times. I should invite Rocksmith for drinks one of these days. We can wax poetic about the future together.
Do you need something? Please come again.
Well, I'll have that cake sent along to your office, Mr. Arkwright. I do hope you all enjoy it. Oh, thanks so much. I hope that'll fit in your fridge. That'll fit in our fridge. We have a free time event too.
What's next?
Alright, that is everything.
Taking off now.
Rooftop denied because new girl out there. Wait. Oh, that's the can't talk to.
What's next?
Free time event or connections. One with Katre and one with Judith. Let's go with the Judith one. Oh, we have two. Actually, wait. Oh, what was the other two? Dang it. All right. Well, I guess we're doing this one. Probably do the two party member ones. There's some of them I think we have maxed out already. They haven't received a call from Judith. Together they headed to the site of Grimcat's supposed latest heist. Wee woo, wee woo. Are you becoming Van? Don't sweat it. If something's bugging you, better take care of it ASAP. So, what are we looking at? Is this where Grimcat hit? You mean the fake Grimcat? There was this fake calling card left behind. The Phantom Thief Grimcat has stolen your treasure. Oh, it's just chicken scratch on a dirty piece of paper. I know, right? Right. Talk about disrespect. If they're going to go around posing as me, they could at least put some effort into it, like matching the stationery at least. That really what's bothering you? Actually, no. How'd you even get that in the first place? After tracing their steps, I was able to predict where they would strike next, sort of. I got here after the fact, but I did manage to beat the cops by a bit. And no small fry, if they can shake you off at least. Yeah, they've got the acrobatics to match at least. But I'm sure it's just a matter of time before I can catch up, though. So I figured I'd call in the cavalry, just in case. Banjo set off in pursuit of the fake Grimcat. Judith's investigation suggested the fake Grimcat would strike multiple targets at one night. The goal is to catch the fake Grimcat before they struck again. Yeah, the footmarks are faint, but they're visible. Pretty clear our perps running on the rooftops. They have the gall to steal my name, method my methods. I run on walls, damn it, not rooftops. I guess they're a lousy Grimcat copy, huh? They aren't just targeting the rich and corrupt either. They've widened the scope to ordinary citizens. That just makes them a common thug. No, they're worse than that. They're pure and utter scum. Grimcat is a virtuous thief who only steals to punish the wicked. This dirtbag is only interested in lining their own pockets. Damn, you sure are pissed about this. How could I not be? I inherited the mantle from Mom and Grammy. That role means the world to me. It's just not that. This is the way of life I believed in as a little girl. And I happen to be very proud of it. So of course I am angry. The name is being dragged through the mud by a money-grubbing asshole. Dang, her hair is like freaking F out. All right, time to rein it in. I get what you're mad. I get why you're mad as hell, but I'm gonna need you to cool your jets before we go after the imposter. You might be a superpowered badass thief lady, but you're still human. One careless move, and it could be curtains for us. Fine, I get the picture. I guess I'm a little heated right now. I gotta ask though, since it's on my mind, why are you going this far to help me out? I thought you didn't work for free. Well, the copycat only started prowling the street this past week, yeah? Well, if you weren't so busy helping us connect the mafia, you'd have off the floor with this 2-bit crook by now. You're kind of in this mess because of me, so I figured I should pay you back the debt I owe. Why are you giving me that look? Nothing. It's just that while I do appreciate the help and everything, something you said rubbed me the wrong way. It's always pay off my debt, settle my debt. Not with you. Doing favors isn't like paying off a bar tab, you know? Yeah, you aren't one to pull your punches, are you? You got that right. I like to be frank with people. Whether they're a close friend or a complete stranger. I mean, look at hers though. It like rolls around her shoulder, and sometimes it'll like flip around and do weird things. We had a scene earlier with her where it would just randomly like jump up on her shoulder and flip out. All right, well, I'm on a roll. I might as well tell you you're not off the hook for that little incident in Long Lie. I was thinking, what happened in Long Lie would stay in Long Lie. Well, it's good to know that here in Zemuria there is tons of wind every single day. Why don't I just turn the other cheek? Well, another slap help you forgive and forget. Yeah, we got to see her tate. We got to see her tates. No way, I won't let you off that easy. Together, they continue following the imposter's trail. By cross-referencing the leads they had so far with information on the Orbital network, they finally identified the culprit. And then like taking candy from a baby. Better stow the goods back at base before I go out to round 2. What's up? So this really is your base? Oh. Had to don all the jeets. The real Grim Cat. Think you drop at the floor, faker. You didn't really think you'd get away with using my name forever, did you? Well, not a bad little operation you had going here. After getting fired from the circus, you took to performing on the streets. When things started getting hectic, the opportunity to copy Grim Cat and steal shit was just too good to pass up. How'd you know so much about me? Whatever. I'm in tighter pinches than this. Your impression ain't that bad. It's not really time to mess with me. He's getting away. I think not. Oh, uh-oh. He should. Yeah, we're gonna get Rishi up in here, though. She gonna drop her tates on his head. Dear Lord. Oh! The hell are you doing down here? Heard some unsavory rumors regarding a Grimcat imposter and decided to investigate the matter myself. Though it's clear now it would be swiftly resolved regardless of my intervention. The girthquake. And I agree with you, Duke. That's right. I totally could have handled this on my own. Still, thanks, Ian. I mean, look at the camera angle there. I mean, maybe it could be a mod that makes them bigger or smaller. You can compensate for both sides of the park. They look jacked up in some of the scenes, I'm not gonna lie. Well, what's done is done. Let's get out of here. They then left the apprehended imposter in front of the police station with a note from the real Grim Cat. Oh, you could wait. What if you could just fuse them together into one big one? That'd be the best bet. After visually confirming the culprit's arrest, the three once more vanished into the night.
You sure know how to turn on the charm. Not that you can out-charm me, of course.
Oh, goodness. Hey, we maxed out Judith. All right. Oi, oi. I don't know. The way she's going now, they might just start going the other way. They'll start pointing up instead of down. Let's see. I honestly wouldn't be surprised, Pork, at this point. Yeah, those are Azure Lane girls be getting cray-cray. They're taters. Rinse it.
Tits!
This is tough, actually. Let's see. Let's go with our party members. Even though I don't really. Yeah, let's go here. The Contre one. Me and Gajerd. Tits have been mentioned. Bye, everybody. Hey, you're working late. Hi, Van. Care for some stargazing tonight? Sure, why not? I heard you were up here, so I thought I'd come and watch with you. Wait, I thought Judith was up here pouting and we couldn't come up here. Especially because I didn't get the chance back in Basel since we were busy. You could have said something. No offense, but adults have such a strange habit of keeping those things to themselves sometimes. Anyway, your timing is perfect. I just finished setting up the telescope. That's one you keep in your room, right? It looks pretty old. Had it for a while. Yeah, I used it all the time when I was at the professor's house. He doesn't hold a candle to one of the observatory in terms of how much you can see, of course. But it's good enough for some casual stargazing, which is why I still have it. Want to check it out? Sure. You'll have to teach me how to use it, though. Never use one of these guys. That's fine. I'll demonstrate for you. Stand right next to me. You have to bring it into focus, and there. I'll light up the first star in the Great Shadar Triangle. Have a look. Awesome. Let's check out that bad boy. The bad boy. Oh, his face is really close. Man, that's neat. You can barely see it with the naked eye. Too much still interaction here. Still, it looks a little blurry to me, though. Did I try twisting a dial like you did? Quatre? Oh, that's okay. You just keep looking. I'll turn the dial for you. How's it now? Can you see any better? Oh, now we're in business. See so much more detail like this. All I could see before was twinkling away in the sky. You didn't make it sound like this telescope was anything special, but I can even see the star wobbling, kind of like a desert heat haze. You typically only observe that in constellation stars specifically. Stars that don't form a part of a constellation don't have that. Their shimmer is less pronounced, and they move more irregularly. And also, they continued admiring different stars as he and Quatre talked about telescopes and other subjects in astronomy. I'll admit, I have never really given that much thought to this sort of thing until now. The stars are pretty cool to look at, aren't they? Oh, absolutely. If you're interested in learning more about astronomy, I've got some books I'd be happy to lend you. There's one that Gran wrote a long time ago that definitely... Oh, slow down, sport. How about I get the recommended reads some other time? I see the glimmer in those eyes. If we start right now, we're not going to be done till we can't even see the stars anymore. Okay, next time. But I can see you're real passionate about stargazing. When did you start? It's all thanks to Gran. She's the one that introduced me to engineering in academia in the first place. She taught me that an engineer's priority is the betterment of lives, and that we uncover the true ways of the world only through academia. And I've always believed in that. I always believed that I wanted to devote myself to them wholeheartedly, just like Gran has. In luck, I hoped I could even come to terms with myself and truly understand the meaning of my own existence. I haven't felt this strongly recently. Seeing engineering be used to bring harm to other people is disheartening, to say the least. You mean those nuclear weapons, or are you talking about the Genesis? Both. The invention of something as terrible as nuclear weapons has called those beliefs into question in the first place. With the Genesis, I can't help it. They bother me. They're prototype orbits, but they've gone from tools of observation to tools of destruction. It makes me wonder, what sort of world was it that Professor Epstein wanted to learn about? I got this telescope from Gran a long while ago, but I never forgot what she told me when she gave it to me. Astronomy is the foundation of all learning. Use this as your foundation and start thinking and reflecting on such matters yourself. I don't think I get it. Astronomy is about examining Adios' miracles through a scientific lens, the ultimate goal being to learn more about our world. Man, can I ask you how you felt tonight looking at the stars through my telescope? What did you think of? Kind of put it into words. Sheer size of what's out there, it's hard to wrap your head around. Can't describe it as anything short of a miracle. This puts things in perspective. You can't help but to feel tiny looking at the night sky, like small change in the grand scale of things. Well, sorry if it was too cliche for you or whatever. Just how I felt. Okay, you can stop laughing now. No, I'm sorry. I'm making fun of you. You're just the only person I know who'd word it quite like that. I've always looked at the world through a researcher's eyes, while trying to my best to follow in Grant's footsteps. As soon as I worry if those ideals are holding me captive, missing the forest for the trees or the galaxy for the stars in this case. You know much more about the world than I do, Van. Not just the superficial stuff. I wanted to know what someone like you saw in those same stars. Hearing you say that was a relief. What you and I see isn't so dissimilar. If someone like you sees that too, then I'm not as lost as I thought it was. I still can't get over how daggum gigantic Katre's freaking hands are. Big as his dang head. I can still try to follow in Grant's path. I haven't lost sight of it yet. What you said helped reassure me of that. Guess I'll take away from my dumb ass, but sure. Though whether you and I see the same things, see the same way or not, if you love and cherish what you see, even after everything we've studied, then that's your world, Katre, and no one can take that away from you. You know what? You know, Van, I think you're right. I'm only who I am today thanks to Gran and everyone else in my life. With everyone's help, we can make sure technology is used to finally grasp the truth in the world all around us. That is the world I live in, and I want to continue living in. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sounds to me like you got nothing to worry about. You're exactly right where you should be. Katre, Van, there you two boys are. You must be awfully close if you're spending time alone looking at the stars together. It's not like that, really. Sorry for hogging them all night. You definitely did, you little thief. What have you two been talking about, Nothing much, really. Just small talk. Nothing that would interest you, Essie. Esmeralda happily joined them, and together the three of them kept chatting and looking at the stars, if only for a while longer.
Detecting rise in body temperature. Are you okay, Katra?
I'm fine.
What the F? Alright, that was weird. Okay. Yahweh hands, huh? Alright, well, we got those. We got them maxed out. Shame we couldn't get an extra one when we do these. This one. +1 to harem. Alright. Gooch. The radio listening.
We've got plenty more hits lined up to spend your night in Edith. Like this next one.
Oh, just music radio playing. Best Marie somehow shows up passed out there. What are you doing, cat? Here.
What can I get you?
Buy some pumps. Anybody have the pump? Do they still make the pump shoes? I think I remember having a pair when I was in school. I don't remember when, but at some point. I don't think that stuff. I don't think.
Call back anytime.
What are you doing, cat? Something. They didn't actually give us a kind of confirmation on it. They just turned it in. The next 3 days leading up to the festival swept through like a whirlwind. Man, I was hoping it wasn't going to be 3 days of these, because that would have probably screamed. Put my desk over. Like 3 days of doing the daytime, nighttime, daytime, nighttime. Alright. Well, the trouble with Armada was recent. There is very little in the way of problems relating to them. Indeed, most of our great solutions work consisted of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As if relations were already upon them. Celebrations were already upon them. They found themselves rewarded with just not Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Watch out, kitty. What are you doing? You about fell off your chair. Getting a little too heady with the head rubs. He's rubbing the desk and literally about fell on the floor. All right. And as the celebrations were upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Those together with a gradual increase in decorations strewn upon the city made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Each of Vane's assistants also found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. With all of this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. They approached with much suspense both at home and abroad for what was to come following a memorial service set for Cray. Was the revealing of the Republican Army's next generation of weapons. Oh yeah, this stankiness they were talking about. What's she up to? Member of VIPs was soon descend upon the Capitol, ready to take part in moments both solemn and merry. And we're probably gonna have a daytime, and then nighttime's gonna be where the shenanigans happen. So, but the night before the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in store. You have mail. Signed by C, huh? What the F? Be on guard for the 7th Genesis at the Revolution Festival. Yep, it's C Junior. Oh, there's a lot of copy pasted NPCs in that crowd. Yep. You don't see him anywhere? Hey, he's somewhere there. Where's Waldo? It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough. Just look at all the people. I spot Yume and a bunch of others too. I'm impressed you can pick her out from the crowd. Me and your other friends are there too, right? You sure you don't want to tag along? Well, yeah, I think it was for the best I didn't. My position, I would have needed bodyguards if I'd gone, unfortunately. And that message we received made me want to remain here that much more. Gotcha. Wish you knew who even said the damn thing. Especially since they mentioned the Genesis and one we don't have at that. We have to do, all we have to go on is the name C. The name has been assumed by two people who made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. I don't believe either to be the one who sent that message, however. The original was a terrorist responsible for triggering the Civil War over there, right? Then someone else used it after? That is correct, but bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take the name again. That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Yeah, now it's just a matter of figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. But don't like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure if it's someone whose name starts with a C. It's true. It could be anyone. Melchior is still at large, so hell, can't even write him off. Oh, there's Agnes's dad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
There's Renee, too.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation, I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart. On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long, winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution, which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now.
Clappity clap clap. Cheers,
However,
buddy.
though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot. For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Crave Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand. But they were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration.
Well, there's probably still only 20 NPCs. I just hit X, nothing happened. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. Oh, that was my head of controller sitting down. It was holding the button down. I've heard pretty much like every Legend of Heroes game performs pretty bad on the Switch, so who knows?
Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost.
It's like every Idea Factory game on the Switch where they get like, yeah, they play really bad. Barely get 30 FPS if you're lucky.
As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch.
And then they got the Switch 2 version with just keycards.
Let us mourn the people of Cray. I will lead us in prayer. Oh, Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother.
Heavenly Meemaw.
We pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
You and cat, but they now got some unusually large hands.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Ah, good old drone. Right, it sounds like it must have been truly a beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot passed away. That's the filming there in the past. It's hard to believe I've never seen the same scenery ever again. As long as you do not forget them, they will continue to live on. With the people who lived there and the places in which they lived. I hope you're right. I like to believe that too. I feel the same way, but even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not. Your eye, what are you doing? Your eye for? Going hard on the head rubs, you get something in your eye? Man, think so? I couldn't put it better either myself. Still, your dad's some wordsmith, huh? I almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying. You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad's awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything. Not to mention that face. If he ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could get work as an actor in no time flat. Even his voice carries well. Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more, but no one could deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his act. Sorry, I shouldn't put it that way. You have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth. He is certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of just how to. The morning is at an end, which means it's time for the grand unveiling. Yeah, well, they're unveiling the new weapons, right? I'm sure it's going to be something sketchy. This is the last chapter, of course.
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well.
Let's nuke some things.
The road to success is paved with hardship. And the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire the economic crises of recent years, and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior.
I could be surprised here, you never know.
And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted.
Now, there's still this 20. If you look really close, there's multiples of the same one. Does that still count?
And if we look beyond the
might be more than
horizon,
20 though.
we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward.
Did we ever get to figure out what the desertification is? I'm assuming I'm gonna get the play trailers to find out the response to that one.
Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them.
I don't even know why I asked the question at this point.
Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dierk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsborough, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. And we will do the same. We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one.
There is a lot of big NPCs up front, huh? But they start repeating them in the background. That's kind of a first I pay attention to it. Yeah, I'm gonna be upset if we never actually learned. We finished the series and it's like we never understand what's actually happening. Or go outside the continent. It can't be the only continent in this entire planet.
But to forge a path ahead,
it could be.
We
I
need
guess.
not only strength of will,
Cat,
but also strength of
demanding
arms.
so much for. Distracting me. Strength of arms, okay.
That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements.
They now get to take a
Allow
bath
me
once a day.
to unveil the future.
Oh, we're gonna get like soldats or something silly like that, maybe. Tanks, AI-driven tanks. Okay.
First, we have our next-generation Shedar
okay.
tanks. They will replace our antiquated Vasion models.
What a name, Shadar. Shadar.
These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable. The main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3
that's true,
times
I
the
guess.
distance.
They were talking about that a few minutes ago, actually.
Next, we have an entirely new addition to our military, the Ix Alba series of aerial cruisers. They are 120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy. Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships. And last, but certainly not least, I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
Lapis. I hope not.
Aren't those
robots from the Empire?
They may remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago. However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames. Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed. Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Thanks for all the money, guys. I see some robots in your territory. Yeah. Clearly up to some shenanigans.
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed. Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough. Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all. Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
Celebration to remember all. Yeah. It's getting stanky. Well, that was certainly overwhelming. Even if we already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah. Right, I didn't expect them to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion, though. He appears to have made full use of Marduk's evaluations of them. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now. But yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them bustle.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Dead. Anyway, now the big speeches are over. It's time to get what we planned. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for 4 SPGs on the bulletin boards. Of course, why wouldn't we do that? Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7th Genesis, and if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that. Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank, but better safe than sorry. Wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what would be a happy day. Come on, you're being silly. Tell me about it. I'd be more nervous not being in the loop of what's going on at this point. We want to be involved. Besides, I'm all for everyone enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person need to actively patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, you let us all know. That's vital. Understood? We'll be on the lookout. My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way I miss trouble brewing. Understood? I'll always be available to switch if I'm in need. The same can be said for me. If you need a hand, I will always be there. Appreciate it. Only one other person? Let's go there. Looks like Victor's back already. Paulette and Yume must be still be out joining the festival. I wonder if that loser race car driver's with them too. Sure felt like sparks were flying at the party. I kind of have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it's my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work. More like time to play until we drop. Oh, we already have a freaking 4 SPG here. The music's kind of like hippity happening going on here. What's all this up here? Seeing like a bajillion little red things here. It's down below. Oh. This is yummy. This is as good as you said it was. It's lovely to get to sit down and enjoy this time as a family. Well, I'm glad you both like it. When I came here the other day, I heard that they serve some dishes with more Central Eastern flavors. Not familiar with your family, Inspector? Good to see you enjoying yourself for once. Look at you patrolling for the festival. Listen, I'm off duty, so I'll cut you some slack. Some. Just make sure you know your place and don't cross. Daddy, you just said you're off duty, right? Because you're not acting off duty right now. Oh, dang. Of course I am, sweetheart. I got all my work done yesterday. You two have my undivided attention. Getting a stink eye. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Well, took it. We don't get to family time often. I think I see you walk out the door to handle. I think I see you walk out the door handle. I think I see you walk out the door to handle a new case more than I actually see you at home. Right? Mommy misses you a lot. I know. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. You know, it's really hard for me to get time off work. Well, I guess the guys got it hard too. Dude just needs to learn how to play hooky a little. Maybe he'll relax. Pardon the interruption. I brought you all some dessert. It's on the house to celebrate the festival. Enjoy. Oh, this looks really yummy. You didn't have to, but thank you. God, they both look so happy right now. I definitely made the right call bringing them here today. What the F? Yeah, look at them. Got a pair of doting fathers over there. Yeah, these two are pretty similar when you think about it, huh? That was pretty funny, actually. Alright. And here I thought my husband was too much of a workaholic for little dates like these. But the lovely place he's found. When I think of it, if he goes out and tours all kinds of neighborhoods on the job, maybe that's how he found this place. Well, however we happened upon this bistro, I'm glad he took us here. We're a family, and I love every chance to spend time together as one. He's always busy with work, so I'm only with him when we go to the temple together. But I didn't know he knew about cool restaurants. He's pretty smart. Wow, good job, Dark. I wish he'd tell me more about all the places he sees. It's all so cool.
Right.
I think the owner and I would get along just fine. Been a while since we ate out together. I forgot how nice it was. I have the owner to thank for going out on a limb for us. He might make a regular out of me. I have 4 connections even too. You were here earlier. I don't need to say hi again. Oh, good Lord. Wow. Every single district again. Alright.
Pick something already. Get out there. Pick something already. Hey, get out there.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it at this
Pick
point.
something already.
Alright.
Be seeing you.
Gonna be busy as hell today, but I can tackle the morning on my own and go from there. I'll let Paulette and you may have the day to themselves. Gets me nice and motivated. That's for him. So much as a finger on Paulette after what he did. The end. Oh, place is packed today, huh, Pops? I know your back's been bugging you. Don't push yourself, yeah? And you can mind your own business, sonny. You gonna order something or what? If you're looking for Paulette and Yume, they should be over in Vantel. Check on them for me, yeah? Oh, relax. I'm sure they're just fine. Shenanigans. Maybe we should do like a district and then come back and switch a party member up. Does it look like it's just gonna get extra commentary from it? I think. Let's get to getting on. Cat, you know, the cat likes to come in here and sit right underneath my chair, try to scoot, and they like freak the F out. I do all the time. My other PC in my other room, I'll scoot my chair, and the cat's like right underneath the chair and like freak out and scream. So, gotta make sure they're not in here because I seen them come in here a minute ago. You sure already know the Revolution Festival is turning point of the year. You gotta welcome the new year, right? Now's the time to celebrate and shake off all the baggage from the year before. Well, you've changed your tune, haven't you? You sound nice for once. Oh, she gets like this around the holiday season. Maybe it means something different to her generation. I don't know. This year I got a new flavor, rainbow candy. Rainbow candy? Give me a dozen stat. Sweet tooth as always. Oh, and now we can buy things.
More candy again. Come back soon.
I think we got all the papers, I think. I want to get you material for that. Okay. For the festival, it's tradition to go around and greet your neighbors, so make sure you do the rounds today. Give the kids a little something for the trouble. Candy works or roasted chestnuts if you got them.
Alrighty.
Welcome. There.
Thanks for stopping by.
Do you know what you...
I hope to see you again.
Do you know what you want?
Wait. Mishi and Boots. Do we not have
I hope
these
to see you again.
books? Is there like a cheaper for getting so many? We don't have the regular version. No. There's, okay, wait. This guy literally sung the three we don't have. This guy sung literally three we don't have. Well, then you didn't beat Nier then. You didn't beat it. You gotta play all the, you gotta do all the routes. Only doing one route's not beating it. Alright, let's
Do you know what you want?
Okay. Has a man thong on mine?
I hope
It's
to
good.
see you again.
It's good. Only real men wear thongs. Got a trophy for that.
Oh, yeah!
So Tristan, I'm alright. I'm pretty upset that I gotta go work tomorrow. Other than that, I'm alright, I guess. Jeez, Dad finally comes home, just dumps his parts and bounces right back out. That's where he treats his own house like a storage shed. Newsflash, we live here too. I want to track him down and get him to clean up after himself, but it's my naked festival work. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I'm just venting my frustrations a little. Well, oh, this clock here goes all the way back to the Middle Ages. It's got a lot of parts missing, but the game fix you up. You sit tight, my antique little friend. Go figure she finds something completely unrelated to the festival. Not knocking it though. I'll make friends with real people when you can cozy up to a clock.
Need something fixed?
Come again.
you want.
If and you want to. Oh, Harry, you're just not telling me you want to get lunch at the stalls? Why didn't you tell me that sooner, you big dummy head? Sorry, but I swear I can eat enough for two. I know that. That's why I made extra for you. It was supposed to be a gift for the Revolution Festival. I worked so hard on it. Have as much food as you want then. Eat until you can't walk. I insist. What's gotten into you? She's really scary when she smells like that. There he had to go and ruin everything. Why can't he just... I guess the food won't go to waste. At least if everyone will be there to eat it. It's just... Can you blame me? I worked so hard to make it for him. Well, they're daggum kids. What else can you expect? But yeah, guess who's eating a ton of festival food? This guy. I promised Sheena we'd go through the Riverside stalls together. Man, Dad's been talking to people this whole time. He's so slow. Maybe I should go ahead and grab a spot. Woohoo! I get to play with Harry all day. And Sheena worked super hard to make lunch for him. Hey, zip it, Mark. Oh, I didn't know it was a surprise. Sheena's in a bad mood. I wonder why. It's okay. I get to play all day, and Mom and Dad are here too. Well, happy Revolution Festival Day. You too. Oh, the nostalgia. How long has it been since we terrorized the festival together? Man, it's gotta be at least 10 years. We haven't gone out and done that thing since kids were born, have we? Well, no better time than now. Let's hit the town, just like old times. It'd be a lovely chance to catch up with things. I'd love to hear how your kids are doing these days. Sounds good to me. Let's make this festival one to remember for us old timers. Why are they all holding their hand out like weirdos? Okay. Speaking of the kids, have Harry and Sheena been getting along? Oh, they're fine. They remind me of us when we were kids. Sheena can be a bit pushy, but well... Mama, you'd be looking at me, mister. No special reason. Like mother, like daughter. Even the crazy smiles are the same. Oh, that's it. And your work, you were off today? Man, I wish I was off today. That was with me. I need more vacation. I did like 3-4 day work weeks in a row, and it hurt me. To make sure I partition out my vacation a little better next year. Now, welcome to today's special mass. I see we have more people than usual today. I must say I'm honored. It warms my heart to see so many of our neighbors here. We do have a luncheon scheduled after mass. You're all welcome to eat and make merry together. While Mar has offered to cater our lunch, I prepared some homemade dishes myself. Oh, I'm just excited beyond words. May you have a wonderful day too. Oh, right. Mon Mar said they're quite busy today, so I have to try and pick up our food early. Goodness, things are sending it to be quite busy after mass. I don't know why they bothered that. It literally said the same thing twice, it's worded differently. It irks me so much when there's like conversations like that where they show that they have new dialogue, but it's literally the same thing, just slightly worded differently than the first time they said things. It's so annoying. Like, what bother? Dude, that sounds pretty dang a bomb. A brisket burrito. You think about anything but food? Well, it is a special day. So, probably they do. I will write my congressman. I'm going to include your name in it too. Oh crap, what the F has happened? The festival coincides with a special mass we hold here at the lunch. At church. Oh, I accidentally holding, but I had the controller sitting down. It was messed up things. I was like, why can't I do anything? The festival coincides with a special mass we hold here at the church. The Revolution Festival is more than just a holiday. The day that we express our gratitude for family, fraternity, and neighborly love. To renew my rest, I visited the sauna this morning to cleanse my body and soul preceding the festival. If you'd like, please take a moment to pray. That's our Nikolai. Pious as ever. We'll stop by if we get the time. Can't wait to talk to the 9,000 people before we get through this. there's also a side quest. Let's check it out. That real quick. I'll come back over here.
All right.
Oh yeah, sure. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of it, man.
Let's see what we've got.
Alright, missing friend. My best friend Jess. Oh, so he peaced out? He didn't do his show? Doesn't seem like he's in danger. Okay. Huh. The guitar guy. Okay, and more stuff.
Welcome.
Welcome.
I hope to see you again.
How come all the shop owners have a Scottish accent, but when we talk to them they don't? I'm still my most curious thing ever, because in the daggum other Cold Steel games, you barely understand the daggum chat. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they did switch it over to English, English. Right, to welcome. I guess if you were Scottish, you probably would understand it more so than everybody else. Right, welcome. Care to buy a 3-leaf clover to celebrate the festival today? You can see them on the Cavardian flag. It's a symbol of revolution. They make for wonderful souvenirs. You can take them home and display them on their porches or windowsills. Feel free to pick one up for yourself. What? So I was going to ask Raymond to take a shift today, but he canceled on me. He said some urgent business came up. Hope he's alright. I think Raymond and Jess are like a couple of some sorts, but like, and the sister, it's like some kind of love triangle shenanigans going on, because Raymond and his sister are living here, and Jess is staying here too. But Raymond's sister has the thing for Jess, but Jess ain't all about that nonsense. It's kind of my gist. Okay, that's the thing here. We'll come back here. It's Raymond there. Let's talk to everybody in town first, and we'll come back. Oh, there's a patrolling around. Oh, this girl. Well, taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. Actually, I had quite the bizarre dream this morning. I recall some grand mystery had unfolded in town. What lay beyond? That I can't remember. Perhaps it was just too lost a moment. No, she's crazy. Now I plan on taking the festival nice and slow. I like to savor it at my own pace. I'll have each and every stall wrapped around my finger, all said and done. I mean, we saw her earlier trying to like. I mean, I guess if you're a cat owner, you might talk to your cat that way, but that was a random cat stray.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Wait, what the F? What the F? Is it Eddie? Okay, what's up? What's up? Get you. Yo, my sweet tooth's tingling. You got yourself a stand now? It's you. No, it's like a street vendor sort of thing. Don't let me with the rest. I'm saving up money so I can finally move out of this old hag's house. Give her some peace and quiet, I guess. That cute. He's got a bit of good left in him after all. It's not like that. Shut up. Yeah. Can I get 2 bags, please? Hey, you even listening?
What's it gonna be?
I mean, it's Van. He's gonna buy the sweets. We are not packing a lot of money, so I'm gonna maybe skip on some of this. I'm gonna buy this one. It's got 30 CP.
Come again.
I know, like trauma dumping on you. God, man, blood pressure be like sky high all the time. Don't you dare tell my old lady, got it? Oh, and they're hot too. Don't try crying to me if you burn yourself. Okay. Wait, he put the shop right in front of his mom's place?
Looking is always free, you know.
for more.
Hey, welcome. The festival's made us all busy bees here. Doing the rounds too? I imagine you're buzzing around town for work. Make sure you find time to take a breather. Hang in there. Really, that's all she got to say. Interesting. There's nobody here in the middle. Okay, we got up there by the baths, looks like. And no other people. The crazy family that probably should divorce up here. The sketch family. Okay, it looks like they might actually be talking still, so that's, I guess, a good step. See, Curtis, your papa got to where he was working long and hard, just like you're studying. But I can't say for certain that doing so brought me happiness. It distracted me from my family, from you. So I don't want you to follow my footsteps. There's only a month and a half till their entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? I can't just stop now. That's not fair. Come on, Mom. You agree, don't you? Well, honey, I'm not so sure myself. I owe you an apology. After talking with some friends, I realized that I was much too pushy about your studies. I think it might be best if you decide what you want for yourself. I know it's a lot to ask, but it's clear I haven't been helping you. You too? What the hell? Make your own decision, kid. Okay. What? Why do you just have to... I'm so sorry, Curtis. I realize just now how harsh you were to being with you. Man, I regret not being there for you more. We've put a lot of thought into this, trust me. We want to set things right. Okay, that's all we're getting. I feel like I should have just told them it's a divorce at this point. They're starting to annoy me. They can't get it right. Somebody's wrong and move on. What do we got going on here? Oh, what the F's going on here? Hey, let's talk to Anya real quick. Whew, got way more customers than I expected. The Tyro Times wrote up an article about us. They gave us a big bump. We've gotten a lot of business through the word of mouth too. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pleased as punch. Hope you guys are having fun too. Well, we should take a bath there and just one out. Let's go.
This is perfect.
All right, back in business, baby.
Come back anytime.
Well, what the F's going on here? Oh, hey everyone. Hi guys, nice to see you. Ni hao. Happy Revolution Festival. Oh, great. Ashin's here too. Y'all are awfully cheery, and Shaheen is here too. You know, freaking, her sister. Yeah. I feel like Van and her sister would make quite a couple. That option's being left out a lot. Did you ladies go to the bathhouse together? Yep, we made plans for it a little while back. Right now, I'm on break. Just finished morning patrol. Oh, if anything comes up, just call me anytime. Be there in 5 minutes tops. Calm down with the overexcited puppy vibes there. Alright, man. Somebody saying the other night people don't like Aaron. Aaron's hilarious, man. Alright. And he's actually a pretty good party member, too. Alright, Ashin really knows her beauty stuff. I should ask for her recommendation sometime. To pass it to my sister, too. Yeah, I'm a big Sarah fan myself. I'm not gonna lie. I don't usually bathe during the day. It's kind of luxurious. That felt really nice. I'm in tip-top shape now. If you need me for anything, let me know. Well, I have no shortage of conversation topics. Get me started, and I can go on for hours. Well, maybe I'll just lie low and see how this fun little development goes. No need to rush. Being who I am, I don't get to be so casual back at home. It's all business all the time. But the festival lets me forget about all that for a little bit. I want to take it all in. Okay. All right, let's go to our green exclamation point. I mean,
You guys buying something too, or what?
wow. Raymond. Hey, Van, thanks for coming. Sure thing. Figured I'd hear you at least. You wrote that Jess disappeared, right? Yeah. You know who he is, don't you? Yeah, we crossed paths at the station from time to time. Did a small job for him a while back too. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Anyway, when did he go missing? He was already gone when I woke up this morning. I went in his room to check in on him, but found this note here instead. I know this is sudden, but I have to leave. The longer things go on, the harder it is for me to bear it. Yeah, so him and the girl were arguing the night before, so yeah.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Appropriate sound effect, unfortunately. I know it's all of a sudden, but I have to leave. The longer things go on, the harder it is for me to bear it. And don't worry about holding onto my things. You can go ahead and get rid of them. Thanks for everything. Sorry for all the trouble. Goodbye. Weird. Alright. Okay. From the looks of it, none of y'all were expecting this. He never said anything about leaving. We were having dinner, just finding my sister just last night. Anything weird happened while you guys were chilling? I think. You know, things did feel a little awkward, but my sister. Yeah, they were arguing like crazy yesterday when we came in here. Something else happened that stuck out to me. Mind sharing? Sure, it was 3 days ago. Jess was gonna have a nighttime show over at the Riverside, so is this the one he didn't show up to? He never showed up, yeah. They had to cancel. He bailed on a gig at the last minute? That ain't normal. Yeah, he never done it before. I asked him what would happen the next day, but he just wouldn't answer me. Everything else was fine, so I didn't bring it up again. But he up and vanished this morning? Well, at least it doesn't look like anything illegal happened. Yeah, I didn't think it was worth bothering the guild over. I said I took some time off work today to look for him. But everywhere I thought he might have gone to. No luck? I don't think I could do this by myself. That's why I decided to ask you guys for help. You got a good rep for doing good by your clients. Yeah, it makes sense. I think I got a grasp on this whole shtick, you know? In that case, will you help look for him? I'm not trying to pressure you. I mean, we're gonna get money. Sure. Chaos, or not chaos, but the gray. Sure, we can pitch in. Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you. Not to change the subject, but didn't you and Jess grow up together? We're both from. Oh, yeah, they grew up together. Yeah. We're both from Anchorville. We've been friends since we were kids. My sister and I decided to move to Edith after he made his big break. I thought things were back to how they used to be when we were kids, but now I don't know what to think. His sister's name is Carol, right? And she's not looking for him? I don't know. Don't think so. I told her about it. Obviously, but she didn't want to help me. She should be at her job like usual. Works the boutique. Yeah, welcome to Ireland. Works in a boutique over in the Sadin district. Something must have happened between her and Jess for her to be acting like that. I feel a little guilty not having a clue what it is though. I don't know, stuff just happens. All we can do now is look for him. You know what else? You know who else was friends with Jess aside from Carol? The only other person I can think of off the top of my head is his manager. I don't know how to reach her, but Carol probably does. Got it. Thanks for sharing. Don't worry about looking for him anymore. We'll take care of him here. Keep yourself comfy, and we'll be back with news before you know it. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do that. Thanks again, you guys. Alright, first up, Raymond's sister, Carol. Let's see what she's got to say about all of this. Dude said she was at a boutique job over in Sidon. I think the place is called Ireland. Yep, we know.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Yeah, let's do the quest, and then we'll kind of just go from there. think we did before. Side Maryland.
On my way.
I kind of found it a little better to just kind of do the side quest and then pick it from there. Kind of is going down the list. Let's actually talk to girl first. Well, I'm just glad everybody can come out and enjoy the festival this year. I was worried to be a bit more of a bit of a downer, but after everything, but I guess we're all starting to heal. That puts me at ease. The way things are going, I think the EGC will be a real showstopper tonight. This gown was made with the theme of hope, right? I think that's particularly relevant nowadays. That'll be hit.
We have full confidence in our products.
Hey, got a thing for Agnes. Okay, well, we have barely enough money to buy that. Okay.
We await your next visit.
Oops.
What's next? Thank you.
Oh. Man, 5 points. Why? Oh man. Okay. Well, we have a thing with Shizuna. Okay. We gotta get her beads. Oh no. I don't want to know about Agnes's beads. Okay. She's too young for a brand. I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna talk about them, I guess. But we can leave Reset out because we're maxed on her. Okay, that's it. Man, wow. This is gonna be tough. If we could get a movie thing in with her, we could get those 5 points. Yeah, no beats for Rosette, sorry. We will buy her a Hitachi though. Let's make up for it. Alright, let's see here. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the camera's like, no bueno. We can't get the camera angle. All right, yeah, the camera did wonders the other day, and now they're disappointing. Right. Oh, are you here from that office place? Yep, Van Arkwright Solutions. Your little brother asked me to find Jess. I'm talking about it. Anything might help. I already heard something happen between you and Jess. If you don't want to, you don't have to tell me the full story. Just anything might be fine. Raymond's been real worried about him, you know. Poor guy took a day off work. He's running around the whole city trying to find him. I think it took a lot for him to reach out for help too. So help us out for your little bro. I know. Raymond isn't the only one worried about him. I can't tell you everything, but I can try to help as best I can. No problem. Every little bit helps. So 3 days ago, we heard Jess canceled his upcoming live performance last minute. You know why? Well, it was... Oh, I cannot. It's all my fault. I see. I was talking to him right before he was set to perform. I sort of asked how he viewed me, how he wanted us to be going forward. I was trying to make a move. Just was saying, I'm fine if you're fine. I don't want to rock the boat, stuff like that. He didn't have a problem with how things were, but I didn't react well to that. I lashed out at him. I don't want to be like this forever, though. I could tell I hurt Jess when I said that. He was silent for a minute. And he said, I can't risk that. I don't want to ruin what we have already. You don't understand how I feel, or Raymond. He sounded really strained. But I did understand. I know how I feel, how he feels. And I can't just have my own feelings bottled up like this. Oh my god, this is like some kind of crazy triangle going on. I feel like it was before. And then just... I get the gist. Thanks for filling us in. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. I just can't face him right now. Not after what I did. I get that. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. I think I understand what's going on between her and Jess. Jess was just... yeah. Jess just wants to be friends. You know, Kara must have picked up on it, and the Raymond part, I'm not clear on. What about his feelings? Yeah, we didn't ask Raymond about that. Okay, but by the way, you're in contact with Jess's manager, right? Mind giving me their number? Oh, yeah, of course. Van plugged in the contact info Carol gave him and immediately dialed it up. He got through to Jess's manager, who agreed to meet him at the terrace in front of the station. All right, let's get over there. Easy enough. Let's get a move on. Where terrace? Is it here?
What are we waiting for?
I don't actually know where it's at. Everything's got like a green thing on it. I'm trying to do one at a time so I don't get overwhelmed here. Hang on. Let me look at that one where it's at. We got a meeting with her at the terrace in front of the station. What's the station? I don't know if that means. Maybe Station Street, probably. Yeah, it probably is.
Let's do this.
Yeah, station. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. Wait, is it Melise? Or, oh no, it's different. Or Melissa, or whatever her name was. Okay. Are you Jess's manager? That's right. Never thought he'd up and disappear like that. And without saying anything to his housemates. What have you heard? We were recently talking about his future as an artist. I mean, I'm sure you heard about it already, but he missed his concert 3 days ago. Got an earful from me, of course. All he said to me was that things can't keep going like this. Oh. He said he wanted to get away from his current environment and work someplace else. So he wants to move out, I'm guessing, maybe? He even mentioned trying to perform abroad. Talk about wanting to get that tough. Well, I said to forget about it for now. He's at a critical point in his career. Too critical to be going anywhere. Tell him straight up that he has no hope of succeeding if he just leaves the country for now. His response, so be it. And early retirement might suit me if it comes to it. How about you early retire already? He barely put an album out. Right, he's awfully willing to throw everything away. However, I'm still his manager as of now. But I guess you could retire from anything, right? Early. Getting money from it's a different story. So he's obligated to inform me in case he does leave the capital. So far, he hasn't done that. Wherever he is, I trust he's still near the capital. Thanks for the info. That's real useful. Well, I'll get you. Mind if I ask you anything else you might know about him? Yeah, I don't know much I can say on that end. He's always been a very private person. But I do know he recently helped arrange the music for an idol duo. Oh, Sayla and Alua. The best. They're the best I can give you when it comes to acquaintances. Just knowing that's a big help. We know the two of them, so it should be easy to ask them. Alright, I believe they're in the middle of a concert right now. It's over in the blue score. Risk himself often performs. Alright. Thanks again. Don't mention it. I hope you can bring him to his senses. Good luck. Next stop, blue score. Yep, off the riverside we go. At least Aaron's nice and cozy when you party with him most of the time. He gives him straight up sass a lot of times, so I think once we finish this one, we could switch somebody else. Maybe we could. We'll see what's going on. All right, so that will be in Riverside, I think. Blue score.
Taking off now.
Hey man, good to see you around. We got a idol performance on for the Revolution Festival Now show. They're a duo called I Want to Say Wii U, but it's With You. This will be their debut. Top it off, Jess wrote their songs. Yeah, they're kind of nobodies right now. I've got a feeling they're on their way to being nobody. What if he's like so infatuated with this idol thing that he's here? And think about that. He wants to write songs, not perform. All right, stop by and check the show out if you feel like it. No one's seen or heard from Jess since he suddenly canceled the show the other day. Guess he's just going through the patented artist drama hour. Oh, yeah, that's too probably. He'll be back soon enough, though. So cute. What's Lyle and Julian doing here? So this is what idols are all about, huh? Oh, they're pretty intense. I'm really enjoying it here. Lyle picked a good spot, I'll say. Man, oh man, you two are just amazing. With trophies. He's fisherman. Yeah, hang on. We get it first. I should ask 2 items about Jess. Should I wait till their break time? Yeah, you should. Wait for the break. I'm gonna pop it on stage. Hi there. Thanks for coming to see us. You did great up there. Sorry to bother you while you're on your break, but I got a few questions for you. Van explained the situation to 2 idols about Jess. No, Jess of all people. As you mentioned it, I did think he was acting strange this morning. This morning? You saw him this morning? We went to each other at the Brothers Music Shop over in Tyrell. We stopped by the store to borrow some musical equipment for our performance today. God, these are like massive. Just go here, go here, go here. Kind of like some other questions, but much longer. I feel like this was talking to the manager when we got there. He's regular there. He's probably saying goodbye to the manager since Jess was on his way out of the Capitol. Did you and Jess talk about anything? I told him we were going to have a performance, and he wished me the best. I was hoping he'd be there, so I made a point of inviting him. He said he appreciated the invite, but he was busy. I mentioned leaving the Capitol to see his favorite flower. Favorite flower? I wonder what that could be. Maybe Raymond knows. Yeah. If you want to learn about flowers, you might as well ask the florist. So we're back to where we started. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated, you too. Hope nothing. Hope you can help Jess out. Okay, back to Raymond for now. Yep, have to fill him in. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of shit going on. Okay, back to Old Town.
On my way.
To see if place for Raymond's. Okay.
You guys buying something too, or what?
Wait, was it downstairs? Oh, right past him. He said he was going out of town to see his favorite flower? That's what we heard. Any idea what that might be? Yeah, I think so. He was probably talking about white daisies. Not really that rare of a flower. They're really common in our hometown. Anchorville is full of them. Jess, Carol, and I would go to the fields and look at them all the time. Though you can't really find any natural fields like that out there in Edith. The ones here are cultivated. Oh, who knew? Why are you all so big on white daisies? Something special about them? I mean, they're easy on the eyes and smell nice for one. But I guess their true meaning spoke to us. Do you know what daisies mean in the language of flowers? Hidden love. It's pretty poetic, don't you think? I feel you. But if that's what they stand for, then I wonder. Are you hiding some sort of hidden love? Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe a stretch. Maybe they appeal to Jess's artistic abilities. Artistic sensibilities, being a musician and all. Carol's more of an open book, though. Yeah, think about it. She might actually be hiding her true feelings. Well, you're the expert. Oh yeah, I don't think she told you about what happened. Oh, something happened. Van told Raymond about Carol and Jess's confrontation. Careful to admit some of the particulars. Oh, thinks he can go on with this forever? She really said that? Oh, I sure did. Poor girl spilled her heart out to him. Oh, what did Jess say? They didn't want to ruin his relationship with you two. That's a relief, at least? Well, I feel bad for my sister. I want her happiness more than anything, but that's just not how things have shaken up. Backpedal to the flower thing a little. You kind of sidestepped the whole hidden love discussion. What about you? Got any secrets of your own? Me? You're not seriously springing that on me out of the blue and expecting an answer. Yeah, that's fair. I do understand where this is coming from. Not want to ruin how things are now at all. Anyway, don't mind me. Let's get back to the topic at hand. We know what he's looking for, but do you know where he might have gone to see those flowers? I think so. Yes, he once, if I knew where daisies grew naturally. I actually didn't have any idea at the time, but my boss did. Some bloom in the Dirt Memorial Park Forest. Apparently there's a whole bunch of them near the entrance. Forest? You sure about that? That place is closed right now. Believe me, I know. But you'd be surprised how far Jess would go on stubbornness alone. I don't doubt he could sneak in there if he wanted to. Alright, he shouldn't get attacked by any monsters if he doesn't wander too far in. But I don't want to risk it. Are you going to the park then? Can you take me with you? I understand what happened between Jess and Carol, but don't see why that meant he had to leave us so out of nowhere. It just doesn't make sense to me. I want to talk to him. I need to hear the answers directly from his mouth. Sure, why not? If he's not coming back, might as well take you with him, take you to him. Take you to smooth things out. Let you know it's ready to roll. Sound good? Sounds great. Thanks, Van.
What's next?
No. Fine. Yep. Just roll. Let your sis know. I'll contact her just to let her know what's going on. Raymond reached out to Carol before they left to let her know everything, but she was too busy to come immediately. The group then ventured into the forest after promising to meet up with Carol. Oh, meet up when Carol had the chance. I finally found you, Jess. This is where you were, huh? Raymond? Van? Oh, I see. Must have been asked for his help finding me. You really get tracking people down, aren't you? Sorry, but work's work. Should we leave you guys to it? Actually, can you stay here? I have a feeling that Jess is just gonna dodge my questions if it's just us two here. Alright, if that's what the client wants, that's what the client gets. I'll get right to the point then. Why did you do this, Jess? Why did you just disappear all of a sudden while leaving us a note? Did you never think that might have been cruel? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. But I didn't know what else to do. I'm such a coward. Jess, if this is because of Carol, it's not. Not at all. I do feel bad not being able to return her feelings, yeah. That's not why I ran away. Then why did you? You still remember that conversation we had before coming to Edith? Just the two of us? Of course I do remember. And how we promised to keep it a secret? Yeah, you sure it's okay for us to be here then? It's fine on my end at least. But you just... Are you okay if we talk about it now? Sure, it's not that big a deal anyway. We just talked about us both being in love with someone who didn't reciprocate their feelings. Yeah. Your feelings haven't changed, I take it? Wait, so is everybody in love with everybody here, but nobody, like, has the feelings reciprocated back to them? So it's just kind of inject a pot fest? They have not, no. No, I'll never be the one I love. That I can guarantee you. It's because... Actually, never mind. This is wrong. Me putting things to words will only make it worse. No one's going to benefit from it if I say it out loud. It'll just be a hassle for you anyway. What does that mean? Wait. Oh, I think he finally figured it out. Figures. I don't intend on acting on my feelings, so you don't have to worry about that. But you understand how I feel now. Especially since you also can't be together with the one you love. That's fair. Yeah, you're right about that. Didn't see that one coming. Life can be such a pain in the ass sometimes. I can't stand the thought of ruining things between the three of us. I'm still the same way, right? But Carol didn't. Carol. She said something to me 3 nights ago that really caught me off guard. Said she knew how I felt. That was it, really. I know it doesn't feel like a big deal, but it was to me. And I know she didn't mean to hurt me either. I couldn't bear it anymore. That's why I ran. Jess, so you understand now. You understand why we can't be together anymore. Wait. Carol? You came. I was wondering when you showed up. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to come, but I've made up my mind. I couldn't just keep ignoring it. I really appreciate you taking the blame for me, Jess. But you shouldn't stop that. This is all my fault. But you stop that. This is all my fault. I know how you felt, and I still decided to talk to you about all this. It's okay, Carol. It's not really your fault here. I think I'm grateful. I mean, we figured this out like a billion times ago that Jess and Raymond had a thing. Alright, this was going to happen one day. I knew that all along. It's always been an inevitability. You didn't cause this, but only hurried it along. It's probably better for us to deal with this now, rather than kick it down the road for any further. Right? Jess. That's not... Well, I didn't even need to get the notebook out for that one. It's pretty obvious, like if you were just paying attention. Alright, I'm really sorry for leaving without saying anything. But we had the chance to talk. You understand why it just had to be done. So this is goodbye. I don't like having things in here. Should probably say something. How about... Oh god, we got a question. Mock their friendship? I think it seems kind of rude. Let's say regret. Y'all are really gonna regret this, you know? Tell me get a divorce. You know what? I almost feel like I should have told that one. Because we talked to them earlier. They were still kind of sus. Alright, Van. I know that. I already do. But it's probably better this way, for the sake of all of us. Sure about that? You guys have known each other since you were kids. I'm guessing you don't want to leave so much as you want them to understand what you're going through and stick together. He's right. That's what I want, at least. This still have to take in, to be honest. Neither you nor your feelings are a hassle to me, Jess. I swear it. Goddess, why would you even think that? I promise they're not. I promise you they're not. You should be one of your biggest, and that should be one of your biggest worries, taken care of, yeah? But that's... I really don't have a right to speak here since I caused this in the first place. But you're still the same Jess we've always known. Us knowing how you feel doesn't change that. Doesn't change who you are, how you feel about how we feel about you. Both brother and sister feeling hard for Jess. You really mean that? Looks like you should have put a lot more faith in your friends there. They're pretty understanding. You still think running away is the best choice? If you're only hurting yourself, then it'd be a woman thing. That ain't the case, is it? Your actions are going to cause the friends you care so much about pain too. They're also going to regret this. You three need to sit down and have a good, long talk about what you want. If after all that you still want to walk away, then that's fine. It's never too late. Dan's right. Please, Jess. You are far kinder to me than I deserve. But if you're willing to fight for us so much, then it wouldn't do it if I just took the coward's way out, yeah? I need to be brave and face the consequences for this, whatever those may be. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Jess. I knew you'd come around. And that's a wrap. What you, Van? What you said really resonated with me. Good to know. I forget what you did for us today. Maybe the one that pays your fee. It's only right since it caused this. It'd be right if we all paid the equal parts. I'm good if that works for you. You two are the best. I couldn't ask for better friends. You sure looked out there. That Raymond's request came to a successful conclusion. Van and company saw them back to their share house in the old town, and they resumed their work.
That's a wrap.
Mirror deposit
Ooh,
confirmed.
8,000 mirror. Okay. Really pretty close to Law 5. Okay. I never planned on coming back here. And yet, here I am, with all the friends in tow. Feels strange. Well, yeah, the heck you mean strange. We're all home together, just as it should be. You can't just up and leave without saying anything, you big dork. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for worrying. You're a real handful sometimes, you know that? All right, I can't forget work. Now that we've found Jess, I gotta get back to business. Oh, right, I need to get back to the store. Actually, though, why don't we get together for the festival night? I think it'd be fun. It'd help us unwind after everything. This is a good plan. Yeah. Heck yeah. Today's probably going to be pretty rough at work, though. Yeah, we're going to be busy. Let's think of what kind of dinner we want to make while we're all at work. Well, interesting outcome, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what actually happened. Because I feel like Jess and Raymond had something going on there, but like, they're just like, oh, well, I guess we're going to be friends at the end of it. I can't quite make out what happened. Let's actually pick a different partner. We'll mix it up between each area. So we have like 9,000 people. Okay. We have Aaron there. Let's go with a different person. Let's go Judith next. You find out in the sequel. Yeah, true. 2 or 3 games later. All right.
Let's roll.
All right. And it's so much to everybody's disappointment. I'm gonna call it straight tonight because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm assuming we'll probably be able to manage to beat this game probably by this weekend sometime. I can't at this point. So thanks everyone for hanging out.